Gaia Viridian, welcome to the stream. I am Gaia Viridian, your virtual roommate. It is now 5:17 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Yes, welcome to the stream, and surprisingly, this is a collab. Yes, welcome.
Hello, we're here.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello,
Thank you
everyone.
for saying something.
I wasn't sure when you wanted us to talk.
Yeah, I wasn't sure when to cut in as well.
Yeah.
You guys can just like cut in anytime.
Alrighty.
Got it.
Yes.
Do we formally introduce ourselves?
Yes. Feel free. Anyone wants to be first?
I can go first. Okay. Hello, it's your favorite friendly idol mage, Luna Eclipse. I'm here voicing Carmilla today, and it's nice to be here. I'm kind of sick, so my voice acting is gonna be kind of off, but I'm here anyway. Hello, nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, pachi. Thank you, Luna.
Hello, everyone. My name is Majima Tsumi, a former villain, now turned VTuber, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'll be voicing Zero and possibly Lawrence whenever he turns up. And yeah.
Yeah, pachi. And Alan?
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex, your local Househusband and Dungeon Master, and I will be voicing Damien. Damien? Is that how you pronounce it?
Damien?
Damien?
Yes, Damien. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. Yes, that is the theme for today. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for agreeing to join this silly little collab.
Of course, no worries.
Oh, hello, Vermilion. Isn't it 5 a.m. for you, Jesus? I always stream at this time. Yes, welcome to the stream, Vermilion.
Actually, Gaia is one of the few people that streams at like 5 a.m. and it scares me.
It's
okay. I never hoped to wake up this early and stream.
Hey, you woke up.
We just sound so
That is
dead.
true, but I don't have like the brain power.
Lurkies, good luck on collab. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I guess we can get started, right?
Yep.
And let's go. Awesome. Create your witch. I guess we'll just create the same person. Okay. That's fine, right? Too bad they don't have like green hair. Or else that would have been nice.
Yeah. Would have fit really well.
Oh no, it's okay. We all want him for his looks, not his brain. Are you talking about Majima?
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch, okay. Wow.
Oh no.
That hurts.
How could you, Grandpa?
I mean, your own husband.
Alright. You're like, we are married, I'm allowed.
Luna is out of the loop.
Yeah, I'm pretty out of the loop.
Married.
Ah, I see.
It's a D&D.
It makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, no, we play D&D together. So me and him chose to get married for a spell that gives us like,
they got married just
more
to
armor.
get a buff.
Yeah, to get a magical buff, basically. And I was the one who proposed. So here we are.
Gaia Viridian, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Tigger, for redeeming Gaia Viridian. Hello. Hello, Tigger. I hope you are well. And we will... It's love that makes the world go round. Another flawless night. Once again, love is triumph. All thanks to the weeks of dedicated hard work of yours truly, the incomparable, the one and only Gaia Nightshade. That is love, love, love. Da dee da. Tonight, two souls who had been searching their entire afterlives for each other have found one another at last. Tonight, two hearts that used to be lonely are beating as one. All thanks to me, Gaia Nightshade, the one, the only, best matchmaker in Dimmermere High, da.
The only matchmaker in. How do you say that?
Dimmermere.
Dimmermere? The only matchmaker in Dimmermere High.
A blue-skinned apparition steps out of the wall right in front of me. Eek! I jump back, lose my balance and nearly fall over.
What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I have.
Oh yeah? I would have never guessed.
The apparition hovering a few inches above the pavement is Zero, my Portuguese classmate and childhood friend. I snicker at his obvious jab. He has quite the natural born talent for it. You're looking as strict and frowny and scary as ever, Zero.
Where have you been? I was waiting all night.
Why don't you smile more often? You look sweeter than candy corn when you smile. Looks like Zero won't be showing me that sweet smile of his tonight. Anyway, I have actually been busy on a very important errand.
Yeah, right. You're just out matchmaking again.
Of course, I was out matchmaking. When evil comes knocking, whether due to external forces or a certain summoning incident in lab that we are not going to bring up for yet the 100th time, Zero, I must quell the beast by finding its one true love. After all, I am the one and only Gaia Nightshade, best matchmaker in Dimmermere High.
Again, dummy, you're the only matchmaker in Dimmermere High.
Naturally, I'm so superb at matchmaking, no one dares to compete against wonderful me. Zero brings his hands together slowly and horribly in 1, 2, 3 sarcastic claps.
May one inquire if the one and only Gaia Nightshade found any time between helping the undead find love and romancing evil spirits to study for her exams?
Exams?
Yes, exams.
Oh, exams. Of course I have, silly. They are promptly bookmarked in my calendar. I just haven't had the time to really buckle down with a good witch's brew and spellbook. But I will.
Ha ha, ha, ha.
Holding his arms, Zero smirks at me with a rather sardonic glint in his ruby eyes.
When, pray tell, does the incomparable Gaia Nightshade think her exams are?
Isn't it Halloween? I'm sure I have much more time than you think.
Gaia, when do you think is Halloween?
Halloween is the most important time in a witch's calendar. However, these days I've been so busy with matchmaking a certain evil spirit, every day seemed just like any other. I cannot say for certain the last time I looked at my day planner, but it couldn't have been that long ago. Halloween is in 2 months, maybe 3 or maybe 4.
Halloween is next week.
I don't know which is more terrifying, the way Zero is glowering or what he just shouted. Next week?
Next week.
Halloween?
Yes, Gaia, I cannot believe you forgot about exams, much less Halloween.
But Zero, a lot has happened since the start of the semester, and you know my memory has a tendency to be fickle. On the first week, I almost got tangled up in a mistaken identity crisis with a corpse's bride. Thankfully, he was understanding once I matched him up with the undead body of his dreams. Not long after, an evil spirit teen tried to banish me for getting his mom a hot date. And then, must I mention a certain summoning incident in lab that's still not up for discussion? Thank you so much, Recibar, for the follow. Thank you. Awesome acting. Thank you. Oh gosh.
Isn't it I was gonna say Rebecca.
Recibar. Rekeva. That scared
Also,
me.
thank you. If you can't tell, I am very nervous doing this.
I have no idea when to read chat, because it's like, oh god.
I'm here quaking, even though I'm reading out lines.
It's okay, it's okay. Reciba? Oh, that's how I say it.
Reciba,
Reciba. Yes, thank you.
Realizing I should
Reseba?
probably share this stream with some of my other viewers. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce names. But thank you so much for the
It's
follow.
okay. I'm worth.
Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Zero sighs with an exaggerated shake of his head.
Your memory isn't bad. It's selective.
I throw up my hands in surrender at his comments. Nothing I said was going to break down his wall when he gets like this. I don't even know what the exams are about.
Exams will be a series of magical obstacle courses. You need to use the magic spells you were supposed to have learned this year too.
Spells? Oh, you mean like the glow spell?
Yes.
I remember Miss Magwitch cast glow in her first class. The demonstration was absolutely dazzling.
Yes, about the exams.
Maybe I can cast it too, and dazzle the examiners into passing me, the wonderful matchmaker of Dumamir High. Yeah. How did she do it? Let me try. Glow. I wave my hands grandly, the way I remember Miss Magwitch doing. Light. Come on. Glow. Not a glimmer. Zero, care to give me a hint as to why I can't cast glow?
Because you're a witch, only true sorcerers can cast spells purely by magic. Witches like yourself must use potions to cast spells.
Oh.
This is basic knowledge. Have you slept through classes the whole semester?
A sheepish grin spreads across my face before I can stop it. Maybe. I've been staying up pretty late.
Unless you study properly from now on, you're going to fail your exams and be expelled for being a witch who can't cast one single spell.
Will they really expel me? Just because I can't cast a single spell? Zero is looking at me in that horrible way of his again.
You'd be the one and only witch in the entire history of Drumare High to be unable to cast even a single spell. Being expelled is far-fetched. Think about that for a moment.
Zero, help me. Teach me to be a spell-casting witch.
Let me think about it. Nope. Every night for the last 3 months between all the ghouling around and excessive matchmaking, I kept warning you to prepare for exams, but did you ever listen?
But Zero, he tried to listen to anything while being excessively haunted by an evil spirit.
You said the spirit summoning incident was not up for discussion. So, did you ever listen to me?
So there's two options between guess not and I'm sorry.
I mean, choose what you think is right.
Yeah.
I'm so weak.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, I guess we can be I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't use those puppy dog eyes on me, Gaia. They won't work this time.
But you're the only one in the world who can save me, Zero. You're so cool and knowledgeable and I know you're always looking out for me.
I'm not. Now save your flattery and go away.
I let my shoulders droop. I understand. After all, you've done so much already. I'm going to study really hard, harder than ever before these next 7 days. And if it still isn't enough and we never see each other again after I'm expelled next week, then I'll miss you, Zero, my dearest friend. I give Zero a sad little smile, then turn to limp tragically away. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Zero?
I guess I have no choice but to help you once more, but don't count on it happening again.
This gaslight, gatekeep, go boss. Shit that's
You
happening.
just guessed it, me. You just tugged at my heartstrings. You know?
She knows.
Exactly, she knows. Really? You will? Thanks, Zero. I spin exuberantly, celebrating my little victory, and throw my arms around him. They slip through him as usual.
Hey, quit it. It'll take me ages to reform myself if I get disintegrated so close to dawn.
Sorry. I'm so happy I can't help it. You're the best, Zero.
I said stop. There isn't much time left before daybreak and you need all the help you can get. Now pay attention. I'm only going to explain spellcasting and potions for wishes. Just this once.
Okay. I actually did not read this during my first playthrough. So let's read it. Your day is divided into 3 segments: early dawn, crimson dusk, and witching hour. You can pick an activity to spend your time with during each time segment in the activity menu. Make potions, learn spells, and part-time job will advance your time into the next segment. Okay.
Ah, dawn is coming. What's the matter, Gaia?
You look so ephemeral and fragile now, as if the slightest wind could whisk you away.
That's because the sun is nearly up. That's how it is for poltergeists like me, doomed for life to only walk the night.
Thank you for helping me tonight and, well, for everything.
Work hard and do your best. I, for one, would prefer it if you didn't get yourself expelled, if that makes a difference.
If it isn't for how transparent he has become, I could almost swear his cheeks are a tinge brighter than before. Silently, smiling his elusive sweet smile, Zero fades away with the onset of day. I will, Zero, I promise. I'll work hard, pass the Halloween exam, and make you proud of me. I will, I swear it. The windows of my house are brightly lit, and when I try the door, it swings inward with ease. Which means, Damien, I'm home.
Welcome home, Gaia.
I hear my housemate, Damien, shuffling down the staircase, welcoming me with their shy smile. Damien, help me.
Oh, tonight didn't go well?
The worst tonight was just dreadful.
I can try, but I don't know if I... You see, matchmaking is my forte, and you never needed any help before, so...
Not matchmaking. Of course, I don't need any help with matchmaking. I'm the best matchmaker in Dimmermere High, and I intend to keep it that way.
Then,
Studying. I give myself a fright thinking about the possibility that I might be expelled from school. Don't you know that exams are on Halloween, which happens to be next week?
everyone does. Hang on. Gaia, don't tell me you just found out.
I look at them teary-eyed.
Oh dear.
This isn't the most opportune moment to ask, as Damien must be busy with their own studies too. But I gave Zero a promise, and I intend to do everything I can to keep it. And studying together is more fun anyway. Damien, the most dependable and studious friend I have. You're my only hope. My housemate looks both embarrassed yet happy at the same time, and that's how I knew I had them exactly where I wanted them.
Really? I am?
If I cram these books all by myself, I'll probably end up setting them on fire, then catch fire myself, then die miserably. You've got to help save me from my ultimate demise. Please? Damien hesitates, but only for a second, before nodding, just as I knew they would.
I'll try and do what I can to help you, Gaia.
Thank you so much. Without a moment's notice, I fling my arms around them in a big, cheerful hug.
Careful. I'm still not finished assembling my parts.
I jump away at once, careful not to bum off a limb or two. You're already doing maintenance again?
Yes. My previous arms were falling off, and one of the knees started creaking, so I had to buy new parts from the human shop.
There's two choices. Did you get a good price? So that's where you've been.
Did you get a good price?
Gotta know if he got ripped off or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one. Exactly that one.
Really a master of emotional manipulation, for real.
Yes.
Tugging at my heartstrings. Yeah, I don't know why is the protagonist like this. Why are we like this?
Why are you like this guy?
Yeah.
I wish I knew. So
Exploiting your friends.
yes, this collab, I have a gun behind their head. Join this collab. That's not even emotional
Join this
manipulation.
Voiced
That's
voices
threatening.
characters.
He
that's
left out the
threatening.
basement. Oh god!
Help, I've been here for days.
It's
I haven't
giving,
been fed in 5 months!
it's giving guys dry ass bread.
Dry as bread, you know. It's like that black bread, you know.
Black bread. Are there any good bargains lately? You can't let Mr. West rip you off. You're his #1 customer after all. They give me a small, humored smile.
Yeah. The human shop has an influx of parts that they're selling for cheap because, well, a pile of human corpses was recently uncovered, so, or so Mr. West says.
That Mr. West sure is a bit shady, isn't he?
Maybe, but the human parts he sells are fresh and cheap, just like his potions.
Potions! I snap my fingers in both hands as the next step in my master plan for passing my exams falls into place in my head. That reminds me, I should go to the human shop to buy potions. I'm all out. And I can't cast any spells without them.
That's a good idea, Gaia, but are you sure you can afford to?
Whatever do you mean?
Aren't you kinda broke?
Oh, well, uh-huh.
You've already spent all your allowance on hosting matchmaking parties, right?
Yep, that evil spirit only wanted the most fancy stuffs and wouldn't give me a rest unless I complied. Wait, how do you know that?
Because yesterday you had to borrow money from me for lunch and a little extra for a light snack.
Ah, oops, I forgot. Oh, this is bad, really bad. Even if I do learn enough spells to pass the Halloween exams, it won't do me a lick of good if I don't have the potions I need to cast them. And there is no way I have enough time to concoct all the potions I would need while cramming spells simultaneously. There has to be another.
Listen, I have an idea.
Tell me.
If you need to earn money to buy potions, maybe you can try asking Mr. West at the human shop for a part-time job.
Are they hiring?
I heard Mr. West needs more hands that are attached to living bodies, to help out because of that big sign of courses the shop received. And with everyone busy studying, I think that you'll have a good shot at getting a job there, if you want to, that is.
Perfect. I'll head there at once.
After you wake up tomorrow,
Their sudden shift in tone took me by surprise, to say the least, and I put on a good pouty face. But
go to bed, Gaia. You look exhausted and you need to rest. I'm serious. If you won't go to bed now, I'm not going to help you.
wow, such a surprisingly assertive threat coming from you.
I do what I need to.
Alright, I know you mean the best for me. Heading to bed now, my liege. I take an exaggerated bow and Damien laughs softly but doesn't leave their spot until I've gone all the way up the stairs and into my bedroom. Ah, maybe Damien is right. I'm way too sleepy now to be applying for part-time jobs if I actually want to end up getting hired. And my bed looks so soft and warm and inviting. And my eyelids suddenly feel like a ton of bricks. Tomorrow. I'll work really hard tomorrow. Darkness takes me gently into his sweet embrace. 8 hours of uninterrupted beauty sleep is the most magical spell in the world. I went to bed last night feeling like a lobotomized zombie with a head stuffed full of decomposing brain matter. This morning I stretched out my arms, fully resurrected as a lively and youthful matchmaking genius, the incomparable, the one and only Gaia Nightshade. I sing haughtily as I bounce down the stairs.
Sorry, I was mute. Good morning, Gaia. You're looking energetic.
I am energetic, that's why. I feel like I can take on anyone and anything.
Even Mr. West and the human shop?
Huh?
Aren't you applying for a job at the human shop today? Since you're broke and need money to buy potions, which you need to cast spells, which you need to pass the exams on Halloween.
Oh, no wonder I'm in a good mood. I forgot all about exams and potions and casting spells and being broke. Now I remember. I count each little terrible to-do list item on my fingers, and my cheery good mood evaporates like a fine mist in the morning sun. I'm late. I have to hurry. See you later, Damien. I hear Damien call softly behind me as I dash out of the house. Good luck? Yep, I'm going to need it. Ding, ding, ding. The cracked antique bell chimes eerily as I push open the creaky old door of the human shop. The shop is as empty and silent as an open grave, which means it isn't open yet. Probably. Looks like I made it just in time. Hello?
My, what do we have here? A cutie has happened into my parlor.
Oh my god, I thought that was like a professional voice actor or something.
That was so
Like,
good.
You know, right? So
you.
clean. My gosh.
I thought you had muted her in actual game. That was so good.
Alright.
I was
Damn.
surprised.
Behind the shop counter stands a little girl, her chin on the edge of her palm. She's eyeing me up as a spider would to a particularly delectable fly.
Herbie, today's produce has just arrived. And still fresh. Being alive and all.
Her voice echoed lightly through the shop, and from somewhere upstairs an unseen voice hollers back. Who would like to do this voice?
I'll do it.
Oh, sure.
I'm busy, Carmida. Butcher it yourself.
Butcher? Wait, I'm not produce.
Really?
She tilts her head pointedly to the side with obviously dubious regard.
Are you quite certain? You look a lot like produce to me.
I am no mere human. You behold in your company the incomparable, the one and only Gaia Nightshade.
Nightshade, huh? So you're a witch?
You know it.
Mm-hmm. Then why haven't I seen you in school before?
Okay, there are two options. Impossible. Everyone knows me. You go to school too.
How
Huh.
arrogant do you want to be?
Impossible.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably a type to be like impossible. Everyone in the streets, your neighbors, everyone. That's impossible. Everyone in Dimmermere knows me.
How can you be so sure?
Because everyone has come to at least one of my famous matchmaking parties, of course.
Matchmaking. Oh, you're that Nightshade.
The charming girl straightens up and dazzles me with her professional sunny smile.
Hello there. My name is Carmilla. How may I assist you today?
You see, I'm looking for a job.
Now? If you're a witch, you should know you have exams in 1 week's time.
For the last time, I am a witch. And I know I have exams in a week, but I'm kinda really broke.
Those gaudy matchmaking soirees must cost a pretty penny.
Yes, which means I can't afford to buy potions.
Which means you can't cast spells.
Which means I won't be able to pass exams even if I know how to cast spells.
Even if?
Even though.
Which means...
I watch her swiftly calculate my unfortunate circumstance.
You'll be the first witch ever to be expelled from Dwindlemere High for not being able to cast a single spell.
Exactly. I mean, exactly what I don't want to be.
Whilst I understand your trials and tribulations, I can't help you.
Why?
You see, Mr. West, the proprietor of the human shop, already has someone to run the store for him, and you're looking right at her.
But I need the money.
Who doesn't?
At this point, I'm a tad desperate and blurt out the first idea that comes to mind. Could I maybe work for you?
For me?
Both of her eyebrows raised in interest. Yes, someone as talented and clever as you shouldn't be working for others. You should have others working for you instead.
You mean as a manager?
Not simply a manager, think bigger. Supervisor, director, visionary leader.
True. I do belong to an ancient and distinguished noble family. The con people should serve me, not the other way around.
And I can't believe the proprietor is making a girl as beautiful as you stand behind the counter all the time.
Right? I'm wasting away behind this silly table, aren't I?
Definitely. With your brains and your looks, if the proprietor has you out and about, charming the customers, I bet the turnover of the human shop will increase tenfold.
Only tenfold?
100-fold.
You make many excellent points. I like the way you think.
See, I would be quite useful to have working for you. Put in a good word for me to the proprietor, please.
I'll try. No guarantees.
She winks.
Herbie, today's produce wants to work for me, and I like her. Can't she?
Work for you?
Please.
Gosh, her voice is suddenly so sugary sweet that I feel like a diabetic going into cardiac arrest just listening to it.
All right.
That means you have to pay her a salary and all.
Oh, all right.
That means you also have to give me a raise.
Excuse me?
Because I'm your supervisor now, aren't I? You can't pay me the same as her.
What? Oh, all right.
Carmela turns back to me, her hair bouncing lightly against her shoulders. She claps her hands together dramatically.
Congratulations on your new job.
Amazing. Was it magic?
Of course it is. Vampiric magic, to put it simply. My very own brand.
A devious little notion strikes me. How did you become so impossibly good at it?
Oh, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect, you know.
You're being way too modest, I'm sure. She purses her lips against the back of her index finger.
Maybe I am. There's a lot of talent involved too, naturally.
Can you even teach it to a witch like me?
Of course I can, if I want to. Why do you want to learn it anyway?
I was thinking it might be useful for asking the proprietor for a raise. I mean, just for the sake of my Halloween exams. I'll be ever so grateful, Carmilla. After all, you're the only vampire in this world who is intelligent enough to teach me magic in just a week. Please? She considers me thoughtfully, tapping the tip of her chin, before pausing to give me her final verdict.
Oh, alright. It could be you may have some talent for it too. We shall see.
Oh, okay. Once every day, your character will work part-time and earn money. While working part-time, some events may occur that can be solved by using the right magic spell. Solving these events will earn you extra amount of money. By choosing part-time job from the activity menu, you can work an extra shift. Okay. Little Witch Gaia, da-di-da, the one, the only, la la la. Today I found out that the proprietor of the human shop is incredibly shady, and his storekeeper is a sweet-talking vampire. I also got a job so I can buy potions, and a new friend to teach me reverting vampiric magic. Yeah. I pumped my fist into the air, cheering at the sign of my imminent victory. The Halloween exams are going to be a piece of pumpkin pie. Suspicious noises are coming from the dingy back alley behind the human shop. What's going on? Cautiously, I peek into the decrepit alley. Ugh, a mountain of reanimated corpses in body bags crawling its way to the human shop. From the upper floor of the shop comes the sound of metal and glass crashing onto the floor.
What did you say? Not again.
Don't worry, Arby. It's the only delivery for today's produce.
She giggles while giving me a twinkling glance. Then Camilla turns her attention to the hideous monstrosity that just made its way to the door.
Leave it out on the door. Leave it out on the doorstep as per usual, Lawrence.
To me.
Okay.
The mountain of body bags halts and plonks onto the ground. The person who was hauling them straightens up and dusts off his hands. It's a cat boy.
A what?
How cute! A real-life cat boy. I've never seen one up close before despite being a witch. So many cats. But no cat boys. Plus, you must be a really strong cat boy to carry so many body bags all the way to the shop.
First of all, I'm not a cat. And second of all, I have a name.
Pull out your paws and say, "Nya, cat boy." I wave my loosely held fist in the air at him.
Jesus.
And he puts both hands on his hips and drops his head before letting out a long sigh.
Evidently, my frightening appearance has unhinged your wits with stark terror.
No way! You don't look frightful at all. Can I give your fluffy ears a pat?
Before or after I bite your hand off?
Such a feisty cat boy.
Again, not a cat boy. A werewolf.
Eek! Werewolf? Where?
Right here.
He places the tip of his index finger against his chest. You?
Yes, a werewolf, a lichen, a lobgarrow. Me.
But werewolves are all scary and stuff.
Precisely. At last you concede the point.
But you're not scary at all. You're adorable.
Grr.
Wow, you're growling again and look like you want to bite someone's hand off.
Because I do. If you are done infuriating me, I will take my leave.
With unutterable dignity, the cat boy, werewolf, strides past me, chin high and ears bristling. How strange. I begin to inquisitively stroke my chin.
What?
He stops mid-stride. He has two options. You're really adorable. He doesn't like being called that.
How much more do you want to aggravate him?
Yeah.
Right, I feel like the pro tag
Angry as he's
usually
halfway to the...
you're really adorable. The more you try to seem scary and intimidating, the more adorable you look. Oh no.
Call me adorable one more time and I shall.
Upon cue, he breaks into a string of savage, guttural noises. You don't like it when someone calls you cute or adorable, do you? The werewolf begins to rub the sides of his head in a circular fashion.
So kind of you to finally put the pieces together. No, in fact, it makes my temples throb with a vicious fury.
Sorry. I'll remember not to in the future. Probably.
Very good. Hang on. In the future?
For sure.
You suspect for reasons apparent only to yourself we shall have cause for further association?
Yep, I want us to become friends. It's not every day I get to meet a werewolf as cute and as scary and intimidating as you.
Alright, I'll give you the benefit of doubt. But just this once.
Your name is Lawrence, right? That's what Carmilla called you earlier.
Indeed, you have the advantage of me.
What? Oh, my name is Gaia. Gaia Nightshade. The one. The only.
Yes, I know.
You know? You know. Yes, of course. You know.
I don't want your services, mind you. I already have too many admirers inquiring after me for a chance to scratch my chin or ruffle my ears.
Don't worry. I won't set you up with anyone.
Good.
I'll only try to make you teach me magic spells and potions. Lawrence was starting to nod when he flung his head up in surprise.
Let me get this straight. You, a witch, are asking me, a werewolf, to teach you how to brew potions?
That's right.
I see. It is not my hearing that is faulty, but your intellect.
Well, sometimes I do wish I went to class occasionally.
But what can a werewolf like me teach, even to a truant witch like yourself?
You're a werewolf, right? That means you're very strong.
That is true.
And has superhuman senses and look at the... Sorry, scary and intimidating all the time.
Correct again.
Then teach me spells and potions that will let me be like you. I bet being strong and scary with superhuman senses can help me pass my Halloween exams. I clasp my hands together and shake them up at him in a pleading fashion. Desperation seems to be an unfortunate, reoccurring theme for me lately.
It is possible I can do so. It may even be possible you might be able to learn a thing or two, if I do.
Hip hip hooray!
But that doesn't mean I'm going to.
What? Why not?
What can you possibly offer to make it worth my while?
My undying friendship?
Don't need.
My eternal gratitude?
Useless.
My premium 24/7 matchmaking service?
Good grief, no!
Then what would you like?
Meat. Lots and lots of meat.
He stretches his arms and folds them behind his head.
More meat means less time hauling corpses, and I, for one, would welcome the break to do something as simple as teach a few spells.
Meat in exchange for teaching me spells? Huh. Okay. All the meat you can eat for as long as we both shall live.
You swear?
Pinky promise. For a moment, Lawrence stands still and silent, obviously awed by the generosity of the one and only Gaia Nightshade.
Alright, I accept your offer.
Yay! I returned home, tired and footsore, but very, very happy. Damien, I'm back!
Welcome back, Gaia.
My housemate hurries to greet me, looking a lot sprightlier than they did this morning. You finished doing maintenance already?
Yes, you were out right on time, and I was getting a bit worried. Did everything go well?
Everything went fantastically. I got the job and made 2 new friends.
Congratulations!
All thanks to your idea, Damien. Now I will have money for potions and 4 people to help me prepare for the Halloween exams. A slight blush dawns their stitched face.
I'm glad for you, Gaia. Tell me, what are your plans for the rest of today?
Oh, and that's it. No.
Oh,
Wow, that was a sudden transition.
I know, right? Like, what are your plans for today? It's like, okay, here.
I thought like I thought the stream had
Yeah, I expected there to be like
disconnected
a
for a
fade out
second.
or something for like the
Yeah.
transition.
I know, right?
It just
Ah.
blacked out. Kind of surprising.
Would you guys
Wait,
like
by the way,
to? Yes.
oh, no, you first.
Or would you guys like to take like a small break? You know, like toilet break, drink water, anything?
Yeah, I think that'd be.
I'll get
should
water.
probably- yeah, I'll probably
Okay,
also go get
Actually, yeah,
water.
that's a good idea.
I have to
Yeah.
catch up with chat.
I've been so nervous throughout the stream. Oh god.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Then.
Alright, right back.
Yes, take your time,
Be
take your
back soon.
time. Hi guys, I got my pizza right now. I'll eat first and join you. Thank you for the lurk, Navir. Enjoy your pizza. And thank you for redeeming care package. Let me take a sip of water. And stretch. Okay, and I'm sitting straight. Improvising to success. Oh, that's the Carmilla one. Wizard who dumped in intelligence in favor of charisma. Oh yeah, for real. Ken-san VT, hello, thank you for first time chat. It's happening. Yes, it is. Welcome, welcome. And welcome, Waligi Jumpman. Hello, hello. Glitchy Ghost, thank you for redeeming hydrate. I will drink water again. Okay, thank you for redeeming hydrate, Glitchy Ghost. Oh no, he's hot. I'm not making noises. Yes, hello, hello. Almost to 200 followers. Oh yes, I think it's what, 197? Very cozy reading. I'm glad you like it. Yes, welcome everyone. I'm so sorry that I can't really like read chat a lot. Yes, I hope you guys are having a swell time. I hope like you guys can see like the reactives nice enough, wow enough. No worries, we'll still enjoy. Thank you for sticking around while you Jumpman. Everyone's just like taking a small break right now, and they'll be back soon. So don't worry about it. Saint, welcome. Thank you for redeeming care package. I'll take another sip of water.
Okay, I have returned, and I want to say first of all, and I want to say sorry because I realized that I might be having a very poor connection today.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
To call my company because I think I need a new modem.
Damn, I have no idea how like
But anyhow,
internet stuff works. I don't know.
okay.
Yes, thank you, Saint, for redeeming care package. Can't get rid of me that easily. That's great. That's great. Gotta take care of your plans. Thank you, Saint. I've been here the whole time, just been lurking and forgot to say hiya. Hello, Saint.
I feel so nervous.
It's okay.
You know, the moment Tsumi started doing
Zero's voice, right?
Zero's voice, I realized I was like, yep.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I know, right? Like when he first started talking.
Exactly.
I agree with that statement.
Oh, what does he have?
Very fitting. Very fitting.
Oh, thank you.
The way Zero
Luna,
like
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're just like a bunch of like noobs, and then like
clean as hell.
Yeah, it's like
It's all good.
I was
It was
like,
so high quality.
I was so confused. I was like, did I not turn off like the voice actors, like, you know, the voices? It's like, oh my gosh.
I was a voice actor as well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I do a lot of like voice acting, singing stuff. So it's like, I was just like, hey yo, I like reading. Let's do this.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're amazing at it, so I would think
Yeah,
like you enjoy
definitely.
it quite a lot, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, this is my first ever voice acting kind of thing.
Mm.
Like it's
I
easy
do
to
a
tell
lot
you
of
have quite a bit of
D&D
experience.
too. So like they kind of like fuse sometimes. When you play D&D with VAs, that's
Mm-hmm.
when it gets
Oh,
really
play
fun.
D&D too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is fun.
D&D's awesome.
Possible new teammate, I see.
Back to luck mode though. Have a
Anyway.
good stream, Gaia. Thank you so much for being here, Saint. I hope you
Bye, Saint.
enjoy. Thank you for the
Alan, I'll be
lurk.
preparing to recruit people for D&D sessions.
Alright, the next D&D is like 3 days, right?
Yeah, this
Oh
Saturday.
god.
Because of me.
And we'll finish, hopefully, the Thieves Guild arc.
Yes,
D&D,
yes.
more like scheduling issues 101.
Exactly. Had to make Alan
Yeah.
set up the session early because I'll be busy for the next 2 weeks.
I see.
Yeah, we normally play every 2 weeks, but
D&Ds.
since Tsumi will be gone for 2 entire weeks after next week, D&D.
D&Ds.
D&Ds.
These. Sorry, I couldn't resist. No. D&D is awesome. Yeah, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Not just. Hey. Do you guys want to like hop back into it?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Early
Let's jump.
dawn. October, day 24. Okay. So we have the
Oh, yeah.
option to. Yes?
No, I was gonna say that. I thought it was funny that they mentioned like it's 1 week till Halloween, and we are 1 week to Halloween.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, damn.
That is true. That is a coincidence.
Interesting.
Unless Gaia planned it all.
No, I did not. It just works out, you know. Everything just worked out. But yeah, we
I was
can.
wondering if it was intentional.
I mean, I wish it was intentional. Everything I do is like accidental. So, do you guys want to make potions or learn spells or do a part-time job?
I feel like you need money.
We should probably
Yeah, you
Okay.
definitely need funds for studying.
Yeah, we have nothing, so I guess we have to go
to get
I was
to
gonna
work.
suggest the same.
part-time job. It
College
is.
experience.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Glitchy Ghost. I had to get some sleep, but before I go, I have to do something. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Damn, oh my god, my screen is like...
Oh, your screen is covered.
Thank you so much, Glitchy Ghost, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. Thank you. Thank you.
Very powerful indeed.
Yeah,
Yes.
very pog.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the gifted subs. Thank you. Have a fun stream. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest. Yes. Otsugaya. Oyasumi nasaimase. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Okay. Today I went to work. Nothing special happened and I earned a good amount of pocket money. Oh, okay, that was it.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, that was like there's like three time segments, and that was like the first segment.
Oh, at least you got money now.
Yeah, we have like
Yeah.
10 coins. I think we can buy like 2 potions.
Is it better to make
Let's
them or is it better to buy
drink.
them?
Let's buy a drink.
But
Yeah, let's go to the tavern and buy a drink.
there's no option for tavern, guys.
What kind of Halloween theme
We'll have
game
to
is
buy
this? How
potions.
can they not have a tavern?
So
Alright,
One
let's,
week
well,
before
you know,
1 week before exams, let's get absolutely wasted.
let's go. Chug chug.
plenty of people do that. When they shouldn't be, but you know.
Plenty. No job process or anything. You did it. Yes, exactly. I think we can create potions. I don't know why, but like it's like the last day, 0 will like come up. I think it's like really weird. Oh my gosh.
So I'm free.
Oh my god, well, Luigi Jumpman, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for becoming a roommate. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What's up with today? Wow. The collab and like, wow.
Today is like the special collab voice acting stream.
Hell yeah.
So you know, of course, they are here subscribing.
Thank you, Waluigi Jumpman for subscribing and for becoming a roommate. Thank you. Okay, back to creating potions. There's like 4 potions. And what do you guys think this color is? I don't know if you guys can...
I have no clue
I mean,
what I'm looking at. I'm gonna admit to you right now.
This color. What do you think this color is?
Purple one?
Yeah, it's
We have to look at your stream, not like the
Yeah,
Discord
your
stream.
mouse isn't showing.
Because your mouse
on
doesn't appear on the Discord
so
overlay.
sad.
Yeah. So I
Like
have no
the
idea what
third
you're
one,
at first.
the third potion.
Purple?
Maybe the purple.
I'd say it's purple.
It's purple, right? But the game thing is like pink or something.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you go here, it's like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, like it.
Oh.
She says it every time.
Pink potion.
Look at this, pink. It's like.
So you have to say it every time as well.
In which world is that pink? But yeah, I just wanted to like tell you guys like this is a pink potion. The third one is a pink potion somehow.
Is it only saying we can create yellow potions?
Wait, so
Oh
what's
no, we can like you can just choose whoever you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
just right. Okay.
And there's like 3 assistants. With Damien, if you brew 3 of the same potion, Damien will give you 2 additional potions. And with Lawrence will triple your potions output for your third choice. And Carmilla, if you brew 3 different potions, Carmilla will give you 2 random additional potions.
Isn't Carmilla kind of OP in that sense? Oh, well, Lawrence is too.
Yeah, like.
But I feel like with Carmilla, you get the biggest variety, you know?
Yeah.
Because you get
we can't.
random and then.
Should we check learn spells first to see like? Because you obviously need to use like the potions for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's a
there
lot.
we go. You can see what it requires.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'd say
we can kind of check what we need right now and like what you want to learn.
Let's pick Carmilla.
Okay, you guys
I
wanna
like having the variety stock.
You guys wanna do math? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Are we checking out Carmilla's line first?
Carmilla's spells?
So, yeah. Spells.
So there's night creatures. Summon any vampire allied nocturnal animal in the vicinity to ask a favor.
Hey, yo, can you steal some money from me?
Hey yo.
Hey,
Just
yo.
a bunch of bats flying in the air with like a pocket knife, like a switchblade, you know?
Oh my god,
A
yes.
bat flying in the air.
They have that like kind of ski mask.
And then a scent of
But marked
blood.
by a bat and have shit in the joint.
Detect anything living with blood nearby. Also works on recent bloodshed. Crawl, climb up any nearby surface, even walls and ceilings. Fly, levitate and glide through the air. Darkness, cloak yourself in complete darkness, hiding you from sight.
Okay, crawl just seems like a horror movie thing.
Why does
Like,
it
you know
seem
those horror
hard?
movies where the person gets
Oh,
possessed and they just like crawling
yeah.
and climbing all the walls and ceiling? Yeah.
Can you
So Camilla
imagine?
mostly seems to be
Yeah,
purple.
it's a spider type.
Or pink, I guess. or
Yeah,
whatever.
apparently.
So majority pink. So if you want to focus Camilla, you can just mostly get pink.
Yeah.
But technically you do still have to learn like the other spells.
Yeah, but as in like for the simple ones, there's only like
Ah.
one, you know.
Oh, all
one
of them
thing.
also have like a one potion spell.
So who do you want to learn from? Because Damien seems to be red, Zero blue, and then Carmilla is pink.
Yes.
So who do you want to learn from?
I mean, we can't really learn from anyone right now since we have no potions.
I meant that it's like depending on who you want to learn from, we can create the appropriate potions accordingly.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Maybe we can go with Carmilla, right?
Okay.
Alright.
In that case,
Sure. Let's go.
We make potions.
maybe losing Lawrence would be best. Because then, yeah, because remember the last three. I mean, the last one will triple out the output. So you can do triple like purple, and then the rest whatever color you need.
Okay.
So you can get like
of the purple, then it'll give us more purple. With
Yeah.
And triple
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah, because it's the third one that gets. So.
So I'll be creating yellow.
Yeah, but I think
blue.
it would be the same with Lawrence and Damien.
No, but my for Damien, is it you have to like
Yeah.
shoot this same potions and give you, so you get 5 purple. But I'm thinking like, hey, what if you want to learn one simple spell and then one complicated one? Then you can take the the other potions.
So we could do like one of the like far right, and then the rest of the purple one that's actually pink. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should really have checked what colors they needed other than purple and stuff.
I think it was the far right and then the yellow one. I think.
I mean, they
So
all
red
do
and blue.
need potions from like every color actually.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
YOLO.
YOLO.
This is just just YOLO it at this point.
And actually there are like some cutscenes where like they will just let you like learn a spell even though you didn't choose to learn a spell. And they'll like consume your potions actually. So it's actually best to have like a potion, like each of the potion in hand.
Oh, then we could just like do one of 3 random ones and then
it's better to do Carmilla then.
Yeah, and then we can get like a variety.
Oh, but Carmilla, she'll only give like 2 of the 3 different potions. Like
But it gives us a variety in it though.
Oh wait, do you mean the 2 like random ones that we are making?
Yeah, like we're making 3, right? So it's like yellow, blue, and pink. If we choose Carmilla, then she'll give us like either like yellow, blue, or pink. She won't give us red.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, it's not as powerful as I thought then.
Oh, interesting.
So do we go with Lawrence with triple potion output for a third choice?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
I think that's still the most like varied among them all.
Okay.
So like 3 different ones would make the last one the one we need most. So purple. Or
Yes.
Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pink.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm
The
just gonna
rest of
call it
them are
purple,
just
man.
like-
Yeah.
I'm still
I'm
gonna
gonna
call
call
it
it
purple
purple.
too.
It's
So what's
purple.
the
It looks
last one?
purple. You know.
Yeah.
It's red.
Yeah,
Last one is
no
red.
idea.
Yeah, I mean, let's not kid
How are
ourselves.
you gonna
It's
have
purple.
both pink and red, and then have one of them look like purple?
It's just to like fuck with the players, piss them off.
What?
You know.
Okay. And we got us potions.
Yep.
I'm guessing buying potions doesn't take a lot of time.
I mean, you need money to buy potions, so I guess. I guess. I mean, buying potions is easy. If you need money, right?
Yeah, I'm like saying that it doesn't cut into like the hours of the day. You know?
Oh, it. I think it does. I think.
What? Okay.
Oh wait,
Alright.
does it? I don't remember.
If that's the case, I see like no point in buying potions. You know.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think. I have no idea. Well, we'll test that out later. Today I went to work. Nothing special happened, and I earned a good amount of pocket money. 0. Guess what?
What?
Yes.
Neither you nor I have the time to. Fine, I'll guess.
Woohoo! He squints at me skeptically.
Did you just set the kitchen on fire again, making scrambled eggs?
What?
Well, did you?
No.
I see. Then I suppose you must have caused an explosion akin to when you put the wrong ingredient into your potion and burned down your flat.
I didn't. Jeez.
Don't tell me you accidentally summoned the 36-armed tentacle demon again while trying to practice spells.
No, no, no.
Huh. In that case, I'm surely out of possible ideas.
With much enthusiasm, I whip out a peace sign and angle it stylishly against my face. I'm ready to learn the glow spell.
Might I remind you that the glow spell is the very first spell that Estella taught you at the start of the year?
Uh-huh, that's the one. Let's do this.
Looks like it only took you 9 months to get ready to learn it. Excellent progress, Gaia. At this rate, you'll pass the Halloween exams with flying colors.
You think so too, huh? It's quite natural to find yourself speechless in front of a witch as brilliant as the one, the only, Gaia Nightshade.
I admit you often reduce me to speechlessness.
But I need you to teach me a spell at some point, you know?
You're right. We don't have the time for sarcastic banter with one another. With each other. Prepare yourself, Gaia. I'm going to teach you how to cast Glow.
New spell acquired. Go.
Totally didn't change your voice.
An orb of pure goldness, an orb of pure golden brightness flowers in the cups of my palms. At first it is faint and nebulous, but with each beat of my heart the light shines more and more radiantly. 0, 0! I did it! I spin around in the light and find 0 watching me with one of those rare, sweet, wistful smiles of his.
Yes, well done, Gaia.
I don't understand why, but seeing 0 smile always makes something twist inside my heart. Praise me!
I just did.
Yeah, okay. Praise me more.
Maybe I will, if you pass your exams, that is.
Aww.
Work hard, Gaia. It all depends on you from here on out.
The more I look at his smile, the more I find the secret hollow in my heart twisting more sharply than usual. Turning away from him, I toss the glowing orb up into the quiet evening sky. Now it's your turn. Come on, my glow must be feeling lonely up there all by itself.
With the moon and all the stars to keep it company.
You're so far away, Zero. You're right here. Quietly, so very quietly that I'm not sure I really did hear it, a soft whisper.
For you, Gaia.
From behind me, an orb of azure light floats past, drifting up and up to join its golden counterpart.
Mortals call them ghost lights. Will-o'-the-wisps.
Huh?
Every poltergeist can cast a spell. Malevolent ones will cast them before unwary travelers, using its light to lure them from the road and perish in quaking bogs and silent dark tarns. When the darkness is all around you, you'll find it can be worse to travel with a light that is unreliable than with no light at all.
Somehow, Zero's voice carries a hint of bitterness with it. I can't help but lean forward to try and put my head on his shoulder.
Whoa, hey!
Sorry.
You know better than to do that.
I can't help it. You're my reliable light, Zero.
What?
You're a glowing blue poltergeist who's always looking out for me, so you can't blame me if I keep wanting to lean on your shoulder.
Well, you can't. You'll fall right through and disrupt my form in the process.
Like just now, huh? I grin at him, but his smile is nowhere to be found, although his cheeks seem to be tinged with a faint blush.
You've learned how to cast glow. Our lesson is over. I'm heading off before you do something stupid again.
Zero! He dematerializes in front of my eyes. Zero. Feeling a little crestfallen, I set off in the direction of my house. Just before I am about to leave the field, I pause and look back one last time. The two glowing orbs, gold and blue, are still adrift in the evening sky. The corners of my mouth curl upward. I continue my way, my steps lighter than before. Okay. Oh my god. That was...
You learned our first spell, yay!
Yay! That was the first
I
spell
wasn't sure if that's intentional.
taught in the semester.
Huh.
No
Wow.
idea how long it took me to read malevolent. I had to
So
mute
was it
myself and
intentional?
like
Sorry,
repeat those words. It's like malevolent,
Yep.
malevolent. Okay, got it. Unmuted, said it out loud. I'm like, fuck. Okay, not how I wanted to come out, but all right.
It's okay. It was good. It was good.
It's a hard word.
It's
you did
not a
great.
hard word. It's just hard to read out like in a full sentence for me.
Exactly.
You know what the game really reminds me of now that I think about it?
No,
Long Live the Queen. Did any of you play that?
Long live the
let me-
queen.
Let me research that real quick. I might remember that,
Long
but I
Live
just
the
like
Queen,
forgot
yeah.
maybe.
It's a
Uh-huh.
oldish game.
Oh no, I do not know this game at all.
Like
No.
must be like 10 years old at this point, I think.
Ooh.
It's very good. It's very good. You also play it sometime, but let's continue. Let's go on. So what do we now? Do we learn a spell from Camilla?
Do you guys want to like buy potions to see whether it takes like the time segment away?
We can
Yeah, might
try,
as well
yeah.
explore our options, yeah. Hello there. How may I assist you today?
Maybe we don't have any like red potions, so I think we can
Should probably
buy.
buy some, yeah.
How many?
Don't tell me 10 is like 10 gold is 2. Oh shit. We can buy
Oh.
2, yeah.
Can buy one
gold
or we
is
can
one.
buy 3.
Or we
I don't
just
think we
make
can
it-
buy 3. We have 10 gold only.
Yeah.
I think we have 20 gold, I think.
Wait, we do? I thought we had 10. Oh god, maybe I'm losing it, guys.
We're 2 days.
It's only been an hour into the stream. I'm losing it.
It's okay. Maybe it's the nervousness. I guess we can buy like one potion.
We're already here. Let's buy the fruit potions. Just one?
Oh, you want to
Let's
buy
make a
3
Or just
potions?
make it though, as well. And then just wait till the end, and then like spam the whatever coins you have saved.
Yeah,
up. That'd be
maybe
great.
let's just spam coins at the end, you know. Let's save.
I think
Be
like
the
we
best, you know.
want to see whether we can like whether it takes like the time away, right?
We can just buy one
Oh,
then
that's
if you want
true.
to test things.
Okay.
Thanks for your purchase.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't pass time, see?
Come again.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't pass time. Okay, so
So-
that's one way.
Nice.
Can
Uh-huh.
we will be buying a shit ton of potions.
Mm-hmm. So should we do another part-time job? Get more money?
Should we learn spells?
I think learn spells.
Yeah, maybe learn spells here.
Yeah, let's learn a spell.
Alright,
S-
whose spell are we learning?
Since we have the most of like the purple one, we can do like one
Let's
of
learn how to
the.
crawl.
Technically, we can. We're just gonna
Okay,
like.
this is perfect. We just bought a red one as well.
Uh-huh.
You guys want to learn how to crawl?
How to
Yeah,
crawl.
let's learn how to crawl like a horror movie, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What horror movie was it that there was this girl crawling on the walls and stuff?
The Grudge,
Was it The Grudge?
I think.
I don't remember. It's been too
Was
long.
when she went like, oh.
Was the grudge.
It was The Grudge, yeah, okay.
I've never watched it, so I can't say.
I mean, you can't handle horror.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I
But I'm
didn't
not
watch it.
surprised.
It's love, love, love that makes the world go round, round, round. I finished classes early today and didn't have anything else to do, except maybe study. So I thought I would head to work a little early. By the time I reached the shop, Carmilla is already approaching the front door. Hey, Carmilla.
Oh, you showed up on time, little witch. That's a first.
She bops me on the nose and smiles. Fangs exposed. What? Hey, I'm always on time. My time.
Oh ho ho! I suppose I can't exactly argue with that. But there's no point in us speaking out in the cold. Let me just. Oh god, it's German. Okay. Sonny der Hundin. I'm gonna try.
Do you need help?
It's
I'm
okay.
fine. Yeah, I'll cope.
Huh?
Drink water.
Yeah.
Was that German?
I forgot the key at home.
Cupping her hands around her mouth, Carmilla calls up to the second-story window.
Herbie, darling! Guy and I have arrived. Let us in.
We wait a few seconds for a response, but nothing happens. Is he even here today?
No, I guess not. Ugh. It's troublesome, but I suppose I have no choice.
She sighs heavily and presses her fingertips against the brick wall. Then, with momentum, Carmilla launches herself upwards. Whoa! It's such a simple movement, but it's really efficient. If she wasn't touching the wall, I would think she was flying. Within seconds, she's at the second-story window. Positioned against the windowsill, she taps against it, then unlocks the window and heads in. After a few minutes, the front door swings open.
Nothing I cannot handle with ease. Though it's certainly been a while since I last exerted myself.
I gaze in awe at Spider Carmilla. How? I can't even. What was that? You really grabbed the wall and then zoom. I gesture wildly, motioning my hands like a rocket ship taking off. Carmilla chuckles.
Ah, that old trick? I'm rather fond of it. I learned it about a while back in Oh, the 14th century? Or perhaps it was the 15th.
Carmela presses a finger to her lips in thought, then quickly waves the issue away.
Nevertheless, it is quite easy. You simply channel your magic through your fingertips and use scroll. In fact, I may be so inclined as to show you how.
Really? Please, Spider Carmela? Only someone as talented as you could teach me this spell. I look at her with big, round, begging eyes and a pout for good measure.
Oh, alright, my sweet. I'll teach you how to cast scroll. That is a tongueful.
New spell acquired. She takes my fingers in her dainty hands, positioning them against the wall. Carmela then instructs me in the method of blasting off. Or at least she tries to. Crawl!
Great, now go.
I'm not sure that I can, Carmela. My fingers, they're kinda sorta stuck to the wall.
Hang in there.
Wow, it's more like I'm hanging here, but...
You're not going to get a little clinginess stand in your way, are you? Don't get discouraged. It's only your first try. Keep going.
Camilla, I really think I'm stuck. Like, stuck.
Oh dear. Perhaps you're pulling a little too hard? Think of it like a magnet. You need to... Oh no!
Wow. I try following her suggestion, but loosen my grip too much and fall backwards. In a panic, I squeeze my eyes shut. Is this the end for Gaia Nightshade? Am I done for? But there are so many couples I haven't matched yet, and so many sweets I haven't tried, and I'm fine. But it doesn't feel like I'm on the ground. I look up and see a pair of violet eyes. Is Carmela carrying me?
Ah, excellent. I was just in time. But that smile. Don't tell me you plan to do that just so you could end up in my embrace.
No, of course not. I'm just relieved.
Is that so? What a troublesome little witch. Alas, I think that is enough practice for now. We still have to set up the shop.
I've gotta admit, this is definitely useful. I can't count how many days I've forgotten my keys at home. I just need to master it like I mastered matchmaking. Carmela, this would be a pretty neat trick for blurgery, huh? I waggle my eyebrows suggestively. Carmela huffs as she walks inside, still carrying me in her arms.
Oh? What are you implying? I would never steal.
Strange. You seem to be stealing me right now.
That is simply because of a certain mischievous little witch may run off to try again if I let her go.
Though, Carmela?
Uh-huh.
Do you only use this spell when you forget your keys? Carmela hesitates for a second, and her fangs slightly press against her bottom lip. As we enter the shop, she gently sets me down on a nearby chair.
Ah, sweet thing. The spell's original purpose was secret... What is license in an individual I was, shall I say, very fond of? Others did not approve of us, but we were able to enjoy each other's company in secret.
Oh, a secret rendezvous with just the two of you? How romantic.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Carmela's smile is touched by a hint of melancholy when she turns away to start working. But if she's distracted, I could... No, bad Gaia. I can always sneak out to practice climbing on my break. Da-di-da, can't find my books. Da-di-da, must be stolen by a crooks.
You probably left in a bag you lent to your roommate.
I squint while protruding my lips and holding my chin in my hand as I think hard on mentally retracing my steps from not so earlier today. Whoa, I did do that, huh? Wait, Lulu? When did you get here?
you. It's Lawrence. Lawrence. Watch yourself. Which. Wait, am I supposed to spell that out?
It's okay. Lawrence takes a moment to pause and sniff the air. The way his nose twitches is way too adorable.
Oh, the next time you have eggs and bacon, I'll be coming to claim some for myself.
Eeh! How do you know all this? Creepy.
It's not.
He sighs and pinches the bridge of his nose.
In case you forgot again, I'm a werewolf with the best sense of smell in all of Halloween Town. I caught your scent near West Shop, but it was muddled with several people mingling there at once. Since that Frankenstein creature came in not long after, and you so easily gave them your bag without a second thought, I assumed you lived together. Although, I could imagine you doing something like that regardless.
Wow. We do actually. That's some pretty impressive detective work.
Sight is deceptive, but scents never lie.
Oh, hey, do you know where Damien is now? Help me track them down. I need my stuff for my next class.
Find them yourself.
Huh? How am I supposed to do that? I throw up my arms in a greatly exasperated manner and look at my werewolf companion with a huge pout on my face. Not everyone has an all-seeing and all-knowing magic nose like you do.
Well, you did ask me to teach you magic, didn't you?
Yes?
Then buckle up, Buttercup. I'll show you how to follow the scent the way I can using the spell. Scent track.
I'm all ears. Gilly, I cup one hand behind each ear. Lauren lets out a disgruntled huff.
Pay attention, Gaia, as I teach you how to cast Scent track.
New spell acquired. Lawrence demonstrates how I can smell the way wolves do. I thought it would be complicated to improve my senses like that, but it was actually pretty simple. With the right spell, I guess anything is possible. Scent track. After casting, I take a deep breath in through my nose, as if there were a delicious brew cooking on the stovetop. Whoa, it's like a whole new world opened up before my very nose.
So long as you get a good whiff of it first, you can track just about anything. Maybe even feel, too.
Track and field?
Yeah, it's a lot of running around.
I don't have the words right now to convey how terrible that pun was, but I'll track you down later. I grin as I lean towards him and take a few sniffs. Hey now, you actually smell kind of nice. Sensational even.
What? Now who's being creepy?
Oh come on, you started it. I mean it though, you have a real earthy smell to you, like wildflowers and tree bark and mud.
I like rolling in puddles when no one else is around.
Huh? Puddles? Really? Don't tell me you roll around in stinky dead things too. With my mouth ajar, I slap both hands against my cheeks. Wait, is that why you work at?
Okay, we're done here.
But...
Leave.
Okay, fine. Smell you later, Lawrence. The puns.
God, the puns.
What a punishment.
The puns.
The punishment.
The slight gap
Punishment.
mode. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a Gatmoy character, alright.
It's
Gosh,
such
I feel like
enough
both the characters I'm voicing are Gatmoy.
so cute.
It's like your thing. It's like
Why
you're,
am I
you're perfect for that.
Yeah,
I'm
kinda.
a Gatmoy character, alright.
Okay, we are like super low on potions.
We
So,
should make more.
You
yeah.
should make more.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we don't have yellow, we don't have red, so we'll create like one of those. And
We can do third batch, one of those.
the Lawrence one?
We can.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Or we could. Yeah, we could. Yeah, let's do that.
You could learn a spell from was it Damien?
So should we create like more red
Since-
ones?
Yeah, sure. We haven't learned any spells from Damien yet. Maybe good too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have yellow, red, and should we choose blue or purple?
Probably blue, since we just went for a Carmilla spell, so maybe we can do a different one.
I wonder if it's like possible to
Variety.
actually learn all the spells.
I think it's just learn as many as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are creating a yellow, blue, and red one, and we'll get like 3 times the
2
output.
additional.
Yes, okay. Okay, there it is. Oh. Looking around the human shop, all I can see are couples that should be together. If only I could give them a nudge in the right direction. Wow, this sucks. Why do I have to work when I have such an important higher calling? No, bad Gaia. I have to study. I look down at my open spell book, which sits on the counter. Mr. West told me I could study here until someone came to the register, and memorizing ingredients shouldn't be too hard. Right? Let's see. Pumpkin root mixed with cherry eye? What's that? Oh wait, it says walleye. Who decided that learning potions meant reading anyway? All you do is dump a bunch of junk in the pot, so you should be able to wink it. What's the point of studying? Does anyone want to voice a customer?
Alan?
Dumping all the roast, Alan, go.
Sure. They're both
Alan
the same.
is Alan
I'm
is
supposed to
like,
pick. I'm the NPC
yeah, Alan's the NPC.
voice guy.
As always. Even in D&D, he's the NPC guy. This is why I brought our DM along.
Oh yeah. I left my
Wait,
head and
was I still muted when I said the guy's line? Oh, sorry.
No,
I-
were you?
I mean I heard a little bit. I heard they're both the same, aren't they?
It's alright, have you heard it, I think?
Yes, they're both the same, aren't they? I'm supposed to pick. Oh, okay, sorry.
I lift my head and watch Carmilla flit between the shelves. When she spies the customer, there's a smile curling up her face and a glint of something in her eyes. She beelines towards him, then gently places a hand on his back.
Oh dear, it's just packaged fingers. Don't make the decision any harder than it has to be. They're both fine products. You'll notice the one on the left is dried, while the right one is fresh. Still, I'm sure a capable mage such as yourself will use both to its fullest potential.
Oh, all right. I'll take both.
I knew you were something special when I first saw you, darling.
Her hand slithers up the customer's back, then drapes around his shoulder. Carmilla pulls in closer to him, and a dark blush creeps up his neck as she does.
But you don't want to put your ingredients in just any old cauldron, do you? We've recently started carrying magical implements, and a miracle worker of your caliber deserves the best of the best. Or am I wrong?
Oh, all right. You have a point. You see, you're making a...
This continues for at least a good half hour. I'm absolutely mesmerized as I watch Camilla direct him around the shop, whispering sweet suggestions in his ears. Eventually, I can't even see the customer's face behind the pile of goods in his arms. And as expected, it takes forever to wring everything out when they finally arrive at the counter.
Thank you so much for your purchase, doll. Don't be a stranger, you hear?
Of course not, Miss Camilla. I'll be back next week. No, tomorrow. I'll never go anywhere else.
I knew you had remarkable taste. Thanks again.
After the man pays, I watch, mouth hanging open as he stumbles off with half the store in tow. There's a sudden, gentle pressure on the bottom of my jaw as Camilla closes it with her finger.
Oh, little witch, don't tell me you've fallen for me too.
No way, but I think anyone who isn't as powerful as I am would have been falling all over themselves by now. You were amazing. But that wasn't all just you, was it?
For someone who really studies, you've got keen intuition. You're absolutely right. Indeed, he liked me just fine, but I may have given him a teensy little nudge.
A magical nudge, right?
Correct. To elaborate for you, my struggling employee, we, vampires, have a natural ability to enthrall and hypnotize mortals, or less undead, at our leisure, a spell you may refer to as enthrall. If there's so much as a seed of potential for that feeling to flourish, we can...
Smiling, she mimes the bloom of a flower with both hands.
help it sprout, so to speak.
So, you're saying you can instantly make anyone like you? The endless possibilities soon rack my brain. Imagine what a distinguished matchmaker, that's me, could do with a spell like...
Not quite, love. We can't do anything at all against those with indomitable wills, such as yourself, nor can we replace genuine feelings of friendship or love, either for that matter. But enthrall makes friendship easy to imitate, so I try to be a little nice about it. It makes the job and other things much easier after all.
I see. No wonder Mr. West has been singing your praises.
He has now? Oh. I suppose I am his best saleswoman. But I just work here for fun. Not like you, my dear.
Yes, it's super hard, Carmilla. I wish I was even half as beautiful and talented as you. She straightens up, places her hand against her cheek and turns away to hide in her cape's collar. Carmilla's good at dishing out compliments, but she really can't take them, huh? Cute.
Oh my. I suppose you do have a little potential. Tell you what. You've been poring over these books for hours, so I'll give you a real lesson as your reward for your flattery.
I'm at your disposal, my lady. I take an exaggerated bow and grind up at her. She immediately claps both hands together.
Oh, you're so cute that I could just eat you up. Just don't think I'll go easy on you because of that. Alright, listen carefully. I'll teach you how to cast enthrall.
New spell acquired. Damn, everyone's singing praises for you, Luna. I just realized that's not in-game audio for Camilla. Took me a while to realize too,
Yeah,
right?
everyone's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, all of us were surprised.
Thank you.
Of us time.
Insane. Very pog, yes. We get to work. Camilla points out a page in my book with a potion of enthrallment, then steers me around the store so I can collect the ingredients myself. I think I learn better by doing things. It's easier to remember what everything is when I'm physically holding it all as well as being coached by someone else. Brewing takes a while, so Camilla moves around helping other customers. Still, she manages to check in on me now and then. At one point, she sees my progress and even nods in satisfaction.
And that's everything. Now drink it all up, dear. That's the only way it'll work.
I wrinkle my nose at the smell, like 2 or 3 perfumes that should never mix, but still pour the potion down my throat. Intro.
How do you feel?
Kind of tingly.
Wonderful! That at least sounds correct for another being. Now until someone comes into...
Don't worry, I already have someone in mind. A mischievous grin slides across my lips as I call upstairs to Mr. West. Hey, Mr. West! My voice echoes through the shop, but it's still nothing like the one that booms back at me.
What?
I need a raise.
Huh? No way, newbie. You just started here. Get back to work.
I blink in confusion. Then, exasperated, I turn back to Carmilla. What? Why didn't it work?
Oh, my poor sweet student. It's your very first time enthralling. It takes significant practice to make it work on someone like grumpy old Mr. West. You would need to be almost as excellent as moi.
Oh,
But don't worry your pretty little head one bit, my dear.
Carmilla gives me a few sharp pats on the top of my head.
The lovely Carmilla will teach you all sorts of things, and you'll be rolling in dough in no time at all. How's that sound?
Great, you really are the best, Carmilla.
Oh my, oh my. I think I'm going to enjoy watching your progress, Gaia. Let's continue to work hard. Can't have you failing those exams now.
Okay, that was
Woo!
nice.
Ooh, okay.
The moment she mentioned like talking to Mr. West, I panicked. Like, wait, what voice did I give him?
What was his voice again?
Do you guys want to take like a small break here?
I'd be down.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I sure need to like calm my rising heart rate.
Okay, we'll take a small break and we'll BRB.
Alrighty.
Like, I've been doing this for
Okay.
so long. Yeah, I'm still so nervous. Like,
They're
goddamn.
asking you to hydrate. Oh.
Okay, come on everyone,
Yeah,
let's
hydrate,
hydrate.
yeah.
Everyone hydrate. I think everyone needs to hydrate, right?
Woo, hydrate.
Make sure you water your plants and gas. Thank you so much, Saint, for the hydrate reading. All this water. Okay, give me a minute. I will BRB.
Yeah, I gotta use the restroom, huh? Same here. All this water.
I should actually take like a small trip to the kitchen because I kept bringing stuff to my desk. And now it's just all cluttered. I'll be right back too.
I returned. Sorry I left so like
Oh.
hurriedly.
Mm.
But Waliki Jumpman, thank you for redeeming care
Welcome back.
package. Thank you.
You know, now I kind of want to see how all these characters would work in a D&D setting. Like, I know that Miss Nightshade would be like a wizard with very high charisma but very low intelligence. And I know, like, you can make an artificer work with low intelligence, and it's actually very, very good to use. But I wonder how a wizard would work.
Low intelligence wizard.
Yeah.
If you
But
say
Like,
like
do you know why a low intelligence
playing a
artificer is a good idea?
it's like playing a sorcerer, but instead of like you know putting all your stats into charisma, you put it all into intelligence.
thank you, Waluigi Jumpman, for redeeming care package. I have
Exactly.
hydrated
My toilet was sadly
Stretch
occupied, so I'm
and
back here.
and
Yes.
sitting straight.
It's alright.
I mean, if you need to wait for your toilet, then we can wait a little while.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I don't need to go desperately.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
like making sure I go whenever I like do the water breaks. In case.
Okay. Be talking about how Cleric is the best spellcaster. Saint loves his clerics.
I'm sorry, I just play whatever I can hit hardest with a sword.
And then technically, like, clerics can hit pretty hard, right?
Yeah, that's true. They can hit pretty hard.
Yeah, they get either potent cantrip or divine strike, so they are very useful depending on the domain you chose.
Crazy how we don't have a cleric though.
Yeah, crazy that we don't have a dedicated healer.
Yeah.
It's not like,
Well,
we get
you
hit.
have to make do with potions until then.
Yeah, make do with potions. Any lay on hands I can provide,
I mean, two
or
you
any
can
of the
heal.
Gaias. Yeah, but not a lot. Every
Well, at
round
least
is
now
like
she has cure
if
wounds.
you're low HP is suffering, Pretty bad.
Hey, but I still healed you.
Yeah, you still healed me after like much consideration on your part.
Well, it's all about role playing, right? It's all about role playing.
That is true.
She was just weighing her options. Like, if I let him die, I don't have to be scared of him.
Poor little cream puff.
In
Poor little cream puff
That's
is
right.
bawling his little eyes out.
yes, 100%. He's the only one that knows how much of a good person Majima is.
Skeptical, but
Good
oh my gosh, I'm sorry,
Good
is
Luna.
subjective.
We keep
Good
talking
is
about
subjective.
D&D.
Yeah,
Oh
we
no,
talk
it's all
about
good.
D&D.
I kind of understand what you're talking about. I mostly
Yeah,
play
no,
like homebrew stuff, so it's like, huh.
That's a bit. I mean, ours is pretty homebrew too. I think.
The campaign I'm in, I'm playing a Cupid motif character where it's like a bard and arcane archer fusion type thing, multi-class.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I see.
and I'm still kind of
Oh,
new,
holy,
and
yes.
I don't really know how to do like research or anything. And my friend was like yelling at me. He's like, "Do you not know how OP you are?" And I'm like, "What?" And I like Googled it. And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm OP." Yeah. Now I've just been waiting for our next session because
We are like
our DM
what?
moved away.
Oh
So
no.
we're waiting for him to come back to
Damn,
town when he
yeah,
can.
that's sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're like 5 sessions in, and we still don't know what everyone's race is, like
Oh.
species-wise.
Yeah.
We barely talk to each other other than just like how we're gonna survive the next day, what we're gonna do next day.
Oh.
My character had, I think, one of the worst first impressions,
Yes.
which is why Gaia's character is scared of him.
Oh.
Yeah, because low key torturing kobolds when they arrived,
Damn.
That's just D&D, right? Just another day in D&D.
Listen,
Yep.
he thought it was justified. Clearly
I
they
remember when
didn't.
one of the members in my party has a passive fear, and my character has a passive charm. So when we first interacted, we both charmed and speared each other at the same time. So that was chaotic, but that was fun.
Oh wow, you're attractive. Ah, just yellow screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, war clerics can attack 2 times a turn, and tricksters get divine strikes.
Oh.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
session 0 so I can teach all my newbie friends.
Oh.
I wouldn't be opposed, Adam.
Alright,
It'll be
okay.
fun.
Cool.
Let's get back on track.
Yes, let's get back on track.
So what should we do today?
Relearning spells.
I feel like we have like a lot of red ones, so if we wanted to learn like one of Damien's spells, we can.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Waluigi, if you want to learn more about D&D, you can always just turn up to the bi-weekly, D&D streams.
Are you plugging the D&D stream right now?
No, definitely not. For example, like my own stream is like Alan's stream that I'm plugging.
Hey yo, Alan likes VT channel D&D.
Yeah, Alan
Free
likes,
promotion, hey.
Alan likes I always give free promotions to my friends. What do you mean?
Wow.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah, he's pretty cool. All right. What are we
Okay.
learning today? From Damien, right?
yes, Damien. Since we have like
What the
more
hell?
reds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second
What
little
is
Damien.
engineered perfection? That
choose
comes over my eyes right
one.
now.
Choose one body part to strengthen, like you were handpicked for perfection.
Ooh.
Is that really engineered perfection?
And what's a gentle giant? Does philosophize make her smarter?
Yeah, grants you superior intellect and empathy, allowing you to reason with corpses.
What? How does that work?
I somehow doubt she's going to get
Magic and
superior
wizard.
intellect.
Yeah, magic.
She doesn't change. She doesn't change at all. She's just like, oh no, it's like the meme of when you ascend.
Oh my god, yeah.
She just starts floating in the air. I understand everything.
So yeah, what
What
should
does
we learn?
gentle giant do?
In exchange for some protection, plenty of smaller creatures won't mind lending you a hand.
I'm sorry. The first image I had in my mind was that she gets swarmed by like spiders protecting her.
My first image was like Snow White.
Yeah, wouldn't it be more like
we
Snow
had
White?
two
Yeah.
very different
Like
worldviews
Disney
there.
princess.
I had the horror theme still playing in my mind.
Yep.
Well, I mean, your mind does seem
So my mind has been warped.
to be in the goddess
horror.
and I remember the entangle thing.
I like how, the thing is, right, I thought of that in like the most like innocent, tame way possible. And then you guys were like, whoa. I'm like, what? I'm so confused.
We just
I was being
random number
innocent.
generator 1 to 5.
Oh
Whichever one for.
Alright, I'll pull up the generator. Hold up.
my god, you're really putting it up? Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 5.
This is what
Generate.
happens.
Alright,
when-
1.
Okay, 1, let's go.
We
Yeah,
literally got the
scuttle.
minimum.
Scuttle.
Crit fail.
Is this what it's like to be
kind of cool.
in a room full of people who can't decide?
That's actually very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, this is very cool as well.
Yes.
Yeah, this is what it's
The
like being in
die
a room of
decide.
indecisive people. That's why we play D&D, we let the die
Yeah.
decide what happens.
Exactly.
It makes so much sense. Yeah, Scuttle, clone a body part like your hand while maintaining control over its movements. And let's go, Scuttle. Gaia Nightshade, the wonderful, the thoughtful, the hey Damien?
Yes.
Do you ever get the uncanny feeling that you've forgotten something? Because I'm getting that real bad right now, like super duper bad.
Really? I don't think with missed anything on the shopping list, and you didn't forget your wallet today.
Right. What could it be? Oh well, it might be nothing. Maybe I just forgot the brew I learned earlier. Here, can you hold these for me? I had to unlock the door.
Of course.
I hand Damien the bags in one of my hands as I fiddle around for the keys. Oh, crab apples.
Did you maybe find something you forgot?
I think I left my keys on the table. Zero is gonna roast the stuffing out of me if I call him to phase through the door again.
Oh, you don't need to call anyone. How did she lock the door anyway? Please, allow me.
Damien sets the bags down for a moment and pulls gently at a string on their wrists. Eh, your hands! The action causes their hands to fall right off, and Damien chants something under their breath. Their fingers curl before jumping up and scuttling towards the vent. Eh! The hands manage to squirm into the house through the vent cover while Damien closes their eyes to focus. We wait for a few minutes, but eventually...
Oh, okay, I think I got it.
The door swings open. Whoa, wowie, wow, wow, Damien, what kind of magic is that? It's super handy.
It's just a basic animation spell that my maker taught me a long time ago. But it kind of scares people, and you could guess, so I try not to use it very often.
It'll be a great Halloween trick, that's for sure. Or if you wanted to use it for comedic effect with those give me a hand kind of jokes. They practically know how to write themselves, but with a big smile, I wink and hold out my palms, fingers spread while shaking them enthusiastically.
Yeah. But if you're interested, I could probably teach you how to do it.
Oh, thank you. But I'd rather keep my hands where they are for personal reasons. You know how it is.
No, I don't mean like that. Of course not. Goodness, I would never want to hurt you. My maker couldn't do it in the same way I can either, so he crafted a living variation of a spell called Scuttle. It works exactly like the one I use, though.
You mean I could just summon a disembodied hand out of nowhere? Wouldn't someone want that back?
Not quite. It's more like an illusory copy, but it's hard to explain words.
I got it. In that case, teach away, Professor Damien. I'm ready to learn.
Okay. Watch closely, please. I'll try and teach you how to scuttle.
New spell acquired.
Alright, Gaia. Repeat after me.
Damien starts the spell and their fingers curl again before hopping out onto the floor. I repeat after them. Scuttle! I hold up my hands and poof, I'm hand in hand with myself.
Good work.
Yes, good. Be free, my five-fingered friend. I launch my clone hand like I'm sending it into battle, and it scuttles along after Damien's hand. Damien, let's shake hands.
Alright.
We shake, but the moment my hand lets go of theirs, my new companion crumbles into a small pile of dust on the floor and disappears. Oh no, did I mess something up? They went too soon from this world. I crouched down over where the apparition had just been in dramatic mourning of my sudden loss.
No, you did a wonderful job. But because it's just a copy, the illusion hand can last very long in the real world. Without a host for a spell to grab onto, it lasts about 30 seconds tops.
30 seconds. I giddily spring to my feet. I know, I want to clone my hate next.
No, you absolutely don't.
Aw, why not? Think of the possibilities.
Please, trust me on this. Never, ever try to create a copy of your own head.
Okay, but what about your...
No.
Aw, you're no fun sometimes. And you miss out on the possibility of an entire witches brigade made out of the best matchmaker in Dimmermere High. Damien watches as I fold my arms and pout, signaling my youth to their firm requests. They let out a sigh of relief and smile softly at me.
For the sake of humanity, I think that's for the best.
Since there are basically no customers, I was lounging near the cash register and flipping through a magazine. That's when I got interrupted by someone clearing their throat. Glancing up, I saw Damien, who looked extremely uncomfortable. After my usual dance around them and them shying away, they finally confessed to having lost an ear that they were now looking to replace. Using scent track, I was able to locate a fitting one in a flash, rewarding me with one of Damien's rare smiles and a pat on the back from Mr. West. At the end of the day, I even got more tips than usual. Yes, we got more monies.
Oh, so spells can actually
Woo!
affect what happened during work.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
if like you didn't learn some spells, like that actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, cool concept.
Okay. What should we be doing today?
Mhm.
Well,
Probably.
if it's switching hour, then we're about a third of the way through the week, I think. Math is hard.
We started on the 24th,
Yeah.
so we
yeah.
should still be fine.
Yeah.
This is
So
like
We
technically it'll
entered
be
the
like the
25th, I
30,
think.
the 31st, right?
D-Day like 6, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
6 days.
So
That's right.
25th is
Cold days.
end of the 25th, so you estimate too.
Hmm.
We could probably make more potions
Yeah,
this
that'll
time.
be about.
Make
Yeah.
more potions? Okay.
Yeah, just for insurance. Oh, hey, we get 0.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
He's here
You
early.
get me. Oh,
Look
wait,
at
I would
that.
double the potion
0
output?
double your
potions.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well.
Obviously we're
Goddamn,
going.
I'm pretty OP, guys. Look at that, wow.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh.
He's here like really early.
I guess let's make some of the ones that we don't have. Like, as in like don't have a lot of. And
yeah.
then whatever is left.
So yellow, purple,
Purple.
and we have like 2 of like blue and red each. So
Should I do it because it's 0? We just go do blue.
sure. 0 has like some
Alright.
pretty
Yeah, I guess
good
we should check
spells.
which ones are more needed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get.
Or should
I
we
know
like
0 is blue, that's all I know.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so
Yeah, 0, while you're here, let's just make some potions for yourself. In honor
biasness.
of you helping out.
Okay.
Seems Tsumi wants to work.
Da got no money. Da got bad grades. Please, oh please come to my aid. I swoop around the
Aw.
corner just to catch Damien sitting near the stairs. What are they up to today?
Whew, almost finished. Just one more after this around the knee.
Hi, hiya.
Oh,
I opened my palms like a baseball catcher, half expecting one of their eyes to pop out in surprise. Thankfully, everything stays put this time.
yeah, yeah. Please don't sneak up like that.
Sorry, I didn't know you were so focused. But what were you doing? I thought I heard a whoop. To imitate the sound, I zip out my arms in a long, exaggerated stance.
That was...
Damien moves aside to reveal a disembodied human leg. The needle and thread is moving on its own to stitch up a cut just below the... Wait, hold on. Moving on its own? Damien, you never told me you could do magic.
That's... It's just an enchantment that my maker taught me. It's nothing special.
Hey, it's still more than I can do.
No, really, it's nothing special. It's just a stitch spell. I could take you to do it too. I mean, if you want it.
Really? Yes. Thank you, Damien. But, if this was from someone who was causing you problems, you know you can talk to me, right?
Yes.
I gesture at the detached leg, which is obviously not in that great of shape. If someone did this to you, they'd definitely be hearing from me.
Oh my gosh. No, it's not. No, not like that at all. Some of the parts I get from Mr. West or the human shop are just bargain quality. You see?
Damien fidgets, trying to find a way to convey their meaning without saying a single bad word about Mr. West. So, you mean they're all a bit as worn and banged up as this guy?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Naturally sourced can imply a lot of things. Anyway, just watch this.
Damien recollects the needle from the leg and threads it. They remove a small pink veil from their rib cage and dip the end of the thread in the liquid, murmuring an incantation. I think I've heard this somewhere. Perhaps in class. Once. Before I fell asleep. Haha. Almost instantly, the needle leaps from Damien's fingertips and begins working on stitching shut a cut above his knee. Whoa, Damien, that's amazing! Let me try.
Sure. I bought some hands and some stitching. There's an extra vial of ichor in the back too. You can
I swoop over the set back.
try on those. I'm glad you're so enthusiastic.
Why wouldn't I be? You're an awesome teacher. They look a bit frustrated by my last remark.
Watch closely, please, Gaia. I'll try and teach you how to cast Stitch.
New spell acquired. So I just hold it out like this and stitch. Following Damien's example, I make the wound begin to stitch itself back up. Damien, I'm doing it. It's working perfectly. The fingers suddenly start moving and the hand springs up at me. Eh.
Gaia.
Without a word, Damien, my sweet, shy little Damien, charges forward like my valiant knight. They smack down that nasty palm as if it were an insect with a rolled up newspaper from the table nearby, and the hand collapses.
Are you alright? You have to be careful with the intonation of animation spells, or you might end up raising something.
Noted. Sorry, I'll be super extra careful from now on. But I jump out at Damien and pull them into a hug. That was really cool, Damien. The way you went flying in with your magic newspaper. Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. But that was a match, really. My maker, he'd just do that whenever my spells got out of control, so...
What's wrong?
It's nothing. But I think that concludes our lesson for the day.
I think it concluded when the hand died back there. Damien tenses up at the word died. I'm kind of curious, but my people skill tells me they aren't ready to talk about it, so I bite my tongue and push back my usual nightshade ways for them. Anyways, thank you for a lesson, Damien. Damien doesn't seem to hear me, likely lost in thought. So in an effort to give my dear friend some space, I see myself out. Maybe another time then. Wow, okay. So we now get to know a little bit about Damien. Like, what is he, I don't know, hiding or something?
You have to unlock that backstory.
Yeah.
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 Right,
Okay.
it's now day 26. What will we be doing?
Okay. You guys want to learn another spell?
Might as well, right? Really, we have a lot of potions.
Sure, we have the potions for
I
that.
mean, there's
I mean, we don't.
wonders we haven't learned yet from.
We're kind of low on the red one, so I don't think we should learn anything like that needs the red one.
Yeah.
Plenty of blue and
That's probably for the best.
You can
yeah.
always just buy more red ones, I think.
Yeah,
Because we
that's
have
true.
30 now, so we can just.
She's right.
You can buy 3 immediately.
Okay, let's go.
Hello there. How may I assist you today?
We buy red potions.
How many?
Okay, we're gonna be.
We should just record
Every
those lines with them. Just record the lines, and then when the
Yeah.
lines come out, just play them, you know?
I think we can do 3, because 15's like half. So.
Yeah, 15 would be half our money.
And
We just buy 3, and then
spend big
it's half our
money.
don't think about
Yeah,
it.
let's get it.
Thanks for your purchase.
Okay, and we should be good.
Yep. Come again.
Okay.
Alright, so who are we learning from today?
Okay, now we have like a bunch of red and blue potions. So technically anything down is.
We did 1 from each
Oh,
on the
you
list.
do 0?
1 each?
Yeah, because we've
We
done
can.
1 on each so far, so.
I think
Yeah, so
will
let's say defeat a dragon.
defeat a dragon.
Is it fireball?
Deafen anything in range? Oh, defeat dragons or make some fried eggs. Yeah,
Yeah,
fireball.
Fireball.
I think
Fireball.
you guys want to learn fireball?
Yeah, let's learn how to
Let's
defeat
go.
dragons.
Defeat dragons.
What could be more badass than killing a dragon?
Learn, learn, learn the spells. Gaia Nightshade, the stressed, the worried.
I've been wondering, Gaia.
What?
Setting aside this Halloween exams, monomania, isn't there a spell that you'd actually like to learn?
A spell I like to learn?
Yep. I thought it might be less stressful for you to learn a spell you've always wanted to learn.
You mean such as spells to make every matchmaking party I have a huge success?
No. Anyway, you don't need a spell to manage that.
A thing of pink tickles my cheeks. Thanks, Zero. I am by far, without a shadow of a doubt, the most amazing matchmaker in Dreamermere High, aren't I?
That wasn't a... Wait, that sort of was a compliment, wasn't it? Hug.
Love, love, love makes the world go round, round, round.
Let me put it this way. Suppose everyone you know has already found happiness in true love, and there isn't anyone left to matchmake with anyone else anymore.
I'm trying to get there. You mustn't rush me.
That's not what I mean.
Keep calm, Zero. Breathe in, breathe out. I slowly move my arms up and down in alignment with my breathing for Zero to see. His brow twitches slightly at the sight.
What I wish to say is, given the situation I described just now, wouldn't there be a spell you'd be interested in learning?
When I was little, do you remember the fantasy stories we would read together?
I do. I also recall you were a lot less insufferable then.
I loved the tales of powerful mages who could call lightning down from the sky, cleave mountains apart, and hurl fiery infernos. I used to daydream about how cool it would be if I were a mage like that, battling the forces of evil with awesome spells.
Summoning lightning and cleaving mountains are a little advanced at this stage. But how would you like to learn how to throw fireballs?
You mean I can?
I do. It's one of the most basic spells there is, and even a chronically truant witch like you should be able to get the hang of it in no time.
Awesome! Teach me, Zero!
Alright, prepare yourself, Gaia. I'm going to teach you how to cast Fireball.
New spell acquired! Fireball! As the area between my palms grows warm, a small little sphere of flame flickers to life. Wow, fire! I made fire!
You should have been able to cast this 10 months ago. Well, it's better late than never, I suppose.
Zero, follow me.
Where are you going?
I dash down the stairs to the kitchen with Zero trolling the air noiselessly behind me. Zero, watch! Fireball! I toss the fireball into the stovetop, which starts burning. I grab a pan, smear some butter on the surface, and crack 2 eggs onto it.
Ah.
I hold the pan over the stove. Soon, the eggs are crackling and a savory smell fills the air. Fireball fried eggs!
Yes, quite. Fireball, while primarily used as combat magic, is a favorite of mages who arrange their barbecue on a day with damp weather.
Next, I fill a kettle with water and throw in a satchel of tea leaves. I'm gonna make fireball boiled tea too.
I'm so glad you are finding so many domestic uses for this spell. But tell me, Gaia, when are you going to give battle to a ravening kraken with your fiery inferno? Save a beleaguered city by incinerating hordes of the undead led by an evil necromancer?
Zero. I know I'm long away from being a true witch. I know I'm starting late, but I know there are so many things to learn and so little time. But I'm trying my best in my own way. And I know how lucky I am to have you here, helping me push through at Zero. Will you continue lending me your support, like you always have through all this time? He stares deeply at my person before nodding gently and nearly hiding what is the softest smile I have ever seen from him.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Oh, why the way
And
they
it does,
write
feels
Zero,
like...
man.
Yeah, no, it makes him very
Aw.
lovable as a character.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
The character
It,
writing in general
it,
here is
it,
very good.
it feels I would feel very bad, right, if I did any other route than Zero. I'm sorry.
I
Like,
know, right?
you can literally feel like he was made
No,
with
no,
her in mind,
that's what we
you
were
know?
saying in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I actually did
Even looks like
Zeros. I did Zeros like route the first time I played it. Aika de
Yeah,
Coco. Hello, good morning. Welcome. Thank you for first
good
time
morning.
chat. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
stream. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether like I'll still go for Zeros route. Should
It
we?
feels like weird not to, as some like honestly, it feels a bit weird not to.
Oh man, maybe we can do
Unattend
like
one of your streams.
can do all three, right?
Can do a
Yeah,
tree.
maybe we can
Yeah,
do
we
like
can.
well, we could discuss like doing it in split stream, like
Yeah.
doing multiple sessions. So
This
we could always
gonna
do like one route per.
this is gonna be a like 6-part collab.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys will have to wait 2 whole weeks for me to be able to do this again.
It's okay.
I'm very sorry. But wow. So Aika is a first-time chatter and someone who's been wanting to catch your streams, Gaia.
Yeah,
What you looking
hello.
at?
Oh.
Hello. I was like just like lurking in her streams yesterday.
Oh.
Yes, hello Aika. So
Ooh, I
happy
see,
to
I
have you
see.
here. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Yes, okay. Do you guys wanna
Stay tuned to enjoy Luna's professional voice acting.
yes.
Oh, I was comfy. Thank you. I'm glad you think that way. Do you
Should we learn
guys
more spells, by the way?
wanna learn spells?
Yeah,
I feel like
think
because we
learn
have
another one.
abundance right now, we can just learn spells for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess we can
Yeah.
learn like a one spell thing. Like a night creature,
sure.
scent of blood, or philosophize.
Yeah.
Do you want big brain or do you want vampire?
I think night creature is like pretty good, right?
I
Summon
seems like it.
yeah.
summon any vampire,
Yeah, night
allied,
creature sounds
nocturnal animal in the vicinity to ask a favor.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty useful. So.
What does
Yeah,
vampire
no.
allied tell you?
Probably like bats and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
Things
bats.
that like kind of go along with like the whole
Bats,
vampire
spiders.
theme. Yeah, rats, spiders, things like that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Aika's
Alright.
a like vampire, like strawberry vampire.
really?
Is it? I think. I don't know.
Oh wow,
I think.
coincidentally, you know, we are doing the vampire option as soon as they arrive.
Welcome in. This is for Aika.
This for Aika.
Strawberry vampire. That's so cute.
I know like a lemon oni.
Lemon oni.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's
What?
time to make fruit team
I was
VTubers.
confused. What?
I'm telling you, The Zombie's Heart is the author's magnum opus. A finer story has never been made in the history of forever.
And I'm telling you, that's a load of rubbish. Did you ever read the same book?
Okay, Tsumi, it's your turn. Alan isn't free.
Oh yeah, Alan had to dip.
Alright, Aika, thank you for the
Excuse
hydrate
me,
and
folks.
posture check.
Excuse me, folks. Could you perhaps help me?
We
Oh
both
wow,
look
he is
up.
the old guy. Actually.
We both look up when the elderly gentleman interrupts our debate, which I was totally right about, gesturing toward a haunted sculpture on the top shelf.
Of course, my dear.
I immediately turned to pick up a step stool from behind the counter. Here, let me.
There's no need. My adorable little servants will fetch it for me.
Carmela puckers her lips and lets out a soft whistle. Instantaneously, a small group of chittering bats swoop from the tops of the rafters and gather around her, gleefully spinning. She gestures toward the sculpture and the cluster falls upon it in a swarm. They pick up the heavy stone behind their little claws and carry it down into Carmela's waiting hands.
Here you go.
Oh wait, me.
Kumiko.
Thank you, young lady.
As he receives the product, he gives us both a small nod before continuing to browse the store's selection. Whoa, Carmela, that was amazing! I stare in awe at Carmela's little pose of bats while they flap around her. One even lands on her shoulder and nuzzles against her cheek. In response, she affectionately pats the top of its head. She's like a spooky Cinderella.
Adorable darlings, no? I love hearing them mill about.
Can you talk to them?
Indeed, I can. It's an inherent skill that we vampires have, being able to communicate with creatures of the night. Essentially, anything that creeps, crawls, or flaps is a close ally.
She presses her index finger to her lips and winks. Wow, but I didn't see your eyes glow this time. Are you not controlling them?
Why, Gaia? Not at all. I would never control a friend. These are simple creatures that, if treated with kindness, will aid us in our daily lives as well as dangerous situations.
But you called them your servants.
For oomph, my dear. This particular family of bats has been bonded to me for generations. They may as well be of my own blood. And we do not subjugate Femille.
The bats swarm closer around her, butting their heads against her arms and hands for pats. She obliges and gently caresses their black fur. Is this something I could learn too?
I don't see why not. That is, assuming I can teach it. Assuming I feel like teaching you.
Huh? She smirks, saunters over to my side, and lets her words caress my ear. Rest.
Apologize for your unsightly, moreover wrong opinion from earlier, and perhaps I may consider your request. If only to celebrate your newfound sense of taste.
Seriously? Over the book? Wow, I'm definitely right, but... Wow, suddenly I see the error of my ways and think you were absolutely right. It was complete rubbish.
Oh, is that so?
I just don't know how I didn't see it earlier, to be honest. As always, you're so much wiser than me and oh so gracious. Please teach me more so that I can be like you one day, Lady Carmilla.
A little overacted, my dear, but I'll take it. Though, do remember not to demand services from just anyone. We have a delicate balance in our relationship that we must have to uphold, you see. If some outsiders started bossing my bats around, I would be obligated to defend them.
Huh? I would never. I stared at her, wide-eyed and hopeful.
Perhaps.
Phew. I mean, you've been such a great teacher, Carmilla. Double seriously. If I didn't have you showing me magic, I don't think I'll ever be able to learn it. You're brilliant in every way imaginable. Carmilla barely suppresses a grin.
Oh, well, I suppose you can't deny that I've been the best teacher you've ever had. Alright, little witch. I'll teach you how to cast night creatures.
New spell acquired. Her ego fat, Camilla spends the next few hours teaching me how to create potions that can summon and communicate with creatures of the night. We start small with a few spiders, then slowly move on to practicing with her bats. It takes up the entire rest of the day at the shop. Still, I barely notice that time has passed until a customer rushes in at the last minute, because of course they would. Not like they have any upcoming exams that are sure to spell their impending doom.
Alan's not back yet, okay. Excuse me, could you help me reach that skull up on the top shelf?
Of course. Go ahead, my dear. Now's the perfect time to try out your new skill.
Night creatures! Spellcast, I whistle a small tune for the bats, just like Carmilla showed me. A few flutter over, but they don't even have half of the enthusiasm they gave her. Bring me the skull. I point up toward the top shelf. They stare at me, unmoving.
Sweeter doll.
Please? Nothing. Pretty please? Unsure of what else to do, I take a few berries from my lunch and offer it to them. The bats sniff them for a moment, but then hesitantly accept the fruit. I inch towards the shelf, coaxing them along. Eventually, they manage to grab the skull, but not without almost dropping it to the floor. Thankfully, I stumble forward in the nick of time, catch it, and hand it to the customer. Here you go.
Thanks. And don't worry, everyone's new at some point.
After paying for the item and leaving a pity tip for me, he exits the shop. Once he's gone, I turn to Camilla with a frown, big enough that my bottom lip jutted out. I don't get it. What did I do wrong?
Your approach could have been better, but there's no need to take it personally. I am more familiar with those bats than you are, after all. You'll need to build a much greater relationship with them to gain the kind of trust that they have with me.
She pats one of the bats for emphasis, smiling down at her companion all the while. I hold out a finger. In response, a single bat flutters down and wraps his little claw around the middle of it, then hangs upside down. Yeah, I get it. I smile to myself. We just have to spend more time together. Mr. West told me to go to the storage room and get a rather specific item for a customer. He gave me very clear instructions about how to navigate the expensive catacomb-like area, but how was I supposed to remember all that? When I found the item I was supposed to get, I caught a glimpse of a pretty dagger just a few shelves over and quickly went to inspect it. And as expected, I found myself utterly lost afterwards. After stumbling through the storage room for what felt like forever, I finally made it back outside, only to find Mr. West glaring at me from the top of the stairs. Apparently, he was about to go searching for me because the customer had left, deciding the item wasn't worth the wait anymore. Since I cost him quite a bit of money, Mr. West decided to take it out of my pay. No!
Yikes.
Damn.
He took like half of your wages.
Yeah. I don't know what spell can we even learn to like get through that, you know?
What was the scenario again? Like, my brain's blanking.
Oh, it's like this maze-like place, and like we had to get something from it, so we got lost, you know? Yeah, so I'm wondering like what spell.
We can check the spells later.
Yeah. Okay. Nightshade. Nightshade is the best. Finds you someone from the rest. I sing quietly to myself as I dust the inside of the human shop, doing my best to keep the wares clean and tidy. Which, come to think of it, was kind of necessary. It was starting to get gross in here, especially the drapery. Just looking at these curtains makes me want to sneeze. I should probably take them outside before I start beating them. And a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. I go to tuck them down, and a cloud of dust ambushes me as I do so. Oh my god, do you see? Like there was something covering this place, like the top of the stairs, and there's
The picture frame?
yeah, like it was covering, right? And now you can see Carmilla.
Let me. Oh wait, I can't go back on the stream. Whoops. I'll wait for that. I'll wait for the stream to end.
By the time
and then I'll check.
By the time it clears, there isn't a wall behind the drapery, but an ancient portrait framed in gold. A familiar dark-haired woman gazes down at me with empty yet captivating her violet eyes, and I... Wait a second. Carmilla?
Yes, sweetness?
I don't hear her approach, so when I whip my head around to see her standing beside me, I jumped out of my skin a little. This is you, right? Not like a great-great-great-grandma that also happens to be a doppelganger.
Mm-hmm. Indeed it is. What keen eyes you have. That is a portrait of yours truly. The eternally gorgeous Countess of Carnolia. Oh, what an era that was.
Amazing, you were nobility? She folds her arms and raises her brow at me as she gives my chest a small poke with her index finger.
Were? I most definitely still am.
Yes, of course, my lady. But wait, what is this painting even doing here anyway? She doesn't respond. Rather, when I look over, she's tracing a finger over the filaments on the portrait's frame. No doubt gathering dust from whatever error she's seeing in that far-off gaze. Just a minute, old countess. That frame's a little crooked.
No, Gaia, don't touch!
Too late. I grasp the frame and adjust it accordingly. When I do, a scrap of paper falls out from behind the painting. Huh? What's this? I lift up the parchment. It's a faded pencil sketch of a woman with hair that flows like the ocean's waves and eyes as dark as a moonless night. There's something mischievous in her smile that draws me in. Wow, what a beauty!
Don't touch that!
Before I can react, Carmilla snatches the picture from my hand with fury in her eyes and a crease in her brow. I blink, taken aback and a bit hurt. It's just a drawing, so what's her problem? Unless... Okay, we have options again. Did you know her? Did she sleep badly last night?
I mean, I
How
think
much?
this is not the time to be
Yeah, I was gonna say how ignorant or
Obnoxious.
non-ignorant do you want to be? You know.
Okay.
So I can also totally see like in-game Gaia going, did you sleep badly last? You know.
For real?
Okay, let's go with
failing
this
your
one then.
perception check.
No, wait, are you really? Okay.
Okay, I guess we can do this one.
Yeah, if you want to.
Jeez, did you wake up on the wrong side of the coffin or something?
Pardon?
You just got really cranky all of a sudden. It's not like you had a sign on your portrait that said don't touch or price inside, you know.
I'm sorry, I suppose you're right. Just this once.
Carmilla sighs, takes a lingering look at the photo, and gently runs a finger across the girl's paper cheek.
I'm sorry, dear. This is just a personal memory to me. This girl was a particularly special prey of mine.
I'm willing to bet there's an impossibly good story behind it all.
Oh, there most certainly is.
There's a glint in her eye as she takes one last look at the portrait. Slowly, she rolls it back up with extreme tenderness. I guess it's no surprise at all that the picture is still in good condition when she handles it like that.
6 centuries ago, this little delicacy came forthwith to my manor. She was hoping to hunt me as revenge for an incident that occurred in her village, unbeknownst to me that she herself would become my quarry. For months, we played a game of cat and mouse, pushing each other to the limit, but never quite gaining the upper hand. Eventually, I cornered her in an alleyway.
I lean forward as if it's sitting on the edge of my seat. And then what? You drank her blood?
Nearly to the last drop.
Carmilla smiles, and yet there's something forced about her cheer when she speaks. I see her run her fingertips along the edge of the paper.
Until some no-good busybodies arrived to save her. really escaped my life that night.
Gosh, how you do it?
I outsmarted them, naturally.
She flicks her hair off her shoulders with the back of her hand.
Vampires are apex predators, as you should be fully aware by now. When faced with mere mortals, we always come out on top.
Okay, but if that's all true, why do you look like you're about to cry? Carmilla's jaw hardens. I feel like she's about to chew me out, but after a long and very awkward pause, she laughs the kind of laugh of someone who has resigned themselves to a most pitiful fate.
I suppose it isn't easy to hide affairs of the heart from a master matchmaker, is it? You've caught me twice today, little witch.
I open my mouth to reply, but the pained look on her face brings me to a halt. An unknown sensation starts to build up within my chest. With a sigh, she tucks the roll of paper back behind the portrait.
But, Gaia, my dear, there are some plots that are not worth digging into.
Her peace spoken, Carmilla returns to doing inventory, leaving me alone with my thoughts. I guess there's no helping her right now, no matter how much I want to be there for her. Okay, wow. Carmilla.
Wow.
I knew it!
Don't you all love lore? Holy
Love
shit.
the lore! Oh,
Let's
Lore's
go.
the best, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
knew it, she's a lesbian!
Let's go.
You kind of tell too, honestly.
Yeah.
It doesn't work, by the way. I felt heartbroken listening
You know, right? It's like, damn.
to you.
Thank
So-
you.
Like, it suddenly got
She
so,
got
like,
a problem. Yeah.
so heavy.
Suddenly got so somber.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to, like, continue, or should we, like, stop here for this session?
I'm fine with whatever.
I've
I
got
have no
about
opinion.
2 hours until I've
I
gotta
think we
go,
can go, like-
so I think we can do like one more rotation, I think.
Okay.
Of,
If everyone's fine, then we will
Yeah, that
continue.
sounds like a good plan. Wait, one like time slot or an
like one
entire
more,
day?
like until we get to this screen again, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who should we do now
That
then?
was good.
Okay. Do you guys want to make potions, or should we do a part-time job, or should we learn more spells? Gaia, how much sleep have you gotten?
I'd say let's learn another spell.
2 hours.
Spell, I think. Yeah, let's do a spell.
Okay,
How
we
long
can.
have you been streaming? Oh, it's been
She
3.
finished making the PNGs for this at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Really? Stayed up that late?
Just so you have an
Yeah.
idea of how little she slept.
Yeah,
Oh
then
my
she
God.
slept for like 2 hours or so, 2 or 3
Yeah,
hours.
I was so scared. Like, I was actually really scared to go to sleep.
Uh,
Because I'm like, what if I just don't wake up?
Oh no, that's the same concern because I was like about to sleep at the time. I didn't even realize you were still awake.
She didn't sleep,
because
she napped.
I didn't check the collab channel until I woke
Yeah.
up.
2
Like,
hours
oh hey,
rest.
alright, you guys are talking, haha. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, you are in call now. Gotta go.
yeah.
We will rest when when we finish this stream.
Yes.
Yes, can pass out.
My boring stream put Gaia to sleep. No, it was like it was quite nice, you know, to have someone like just talk. It's like I do things.
Calmly speak, yeah.
It's nice to have other people read when you're playing visual novels.
And like the funny thing
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
exactly.
Stain was playing like Stardew Valley, but he put like some like metal like background music. So it kind of really hyped me up, you know. It was like,
Stardew
wow.
Valley, but metal.
Yeah. Okay, let's learn
Amazing.
spells. You guys want to learn
What
like
shall we learn?
you guys want to learn philosophize or
Wait, what? Oh, I wonder what spell would have helped
I
during
know,
that
right?
scenario. Is it fly? Maybe you fly above the maze?
but then like technically we could have crawled out, right? When you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
For some reason it just don't work. So
Maybe you did need philosophize, you know, the big brain to like
Big brain.
understand the maze.
Imagine.
Yeah, we can do Damien.
Philosophize?
Let's go on.
Okay.
I'm
Philosophize.
ready.
Let Alan speak.
Damien, it's time to teach me, the best people in Diramir, some magic. I strike a pose, expecting them to come and meet me. I wait, but get no such greeting. Then, rounding the corner of our doorway, I find my roommate staring at a skull. Damien? Hello? Earth to Damien? As I get closer, I notice a couple of papers spread out in front of them on the table, and they are the school's spookiest subjects. Mathematics. Damien must be so focused thinking of an answer, that's why they didn't greet me. I guess even someone as serious as them can be a bit spacey sometimes. Who wants to act as a skull?
Oh. 8 by 12, 12 by 8. Are the measurements we think are really great. Oh, yes, thank you. That makes a lot more sense.
Did that bonehead just talk?
Gaia, when did you get home?
5 minutes ago. I did the pose and everything. More importantly, did that skull just talk?
It did. In his time, my maker endowed me with magic to commune with the dead.
Oh, that's it? I do that all the time. Though the dead guy I commune with never does my homework for me.
These spirits are a little more otherworldly than Zero. But their insight has been wonderful to have from a complex homework question.
Just as Damien finished, I clasp my hands together and hold them to my chest with pleading eyes. Can you teach me, please? I sure could use some help on my worksheets too.
See why not? It's a fairly simple process. You just have to coat the mouth of the skull with frankincense. Then you need magic with magical power using the spell. Philosophize.
Rats. I don't even have frankincense. I have to run to the store. Maybe I can convince Carmilla to give me a discount, huh? I'm mid-moving to dash out of the place and down the street, faster than a tumbling jack-o'-lantern, but Damien stops me.
Oh, don't! You can borrow some of mine. If you want to give it a try, that is.
Thank you so much. I'll do my best. For the best friend I know. They blush and avert their eyes a little.
Yes. Well, watch closely, Gaia. I'll try and teach you how to cast Philosophize.
Alright, I've consumed too many adult beverages and time to sleep. Thank you for the stream, Gaia, and everyone. Rest well soon. Thank you for coming, Sane. Thank you. Everyone, please say bye-bye to my mod.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for
Bye-bye,
being here,
Sane. Thank you
Sane.
for coming by.
Yes, please, no hangovers. But yes, thank you so much for coming. Rest well. Bye-bye.
Drink in moderation, folks.
Yep.
Thank you for being here. Otsu Gaia. Oyasumi nasaimase. Brushing a skull's teeth with herbs is kind of weird, but at least it's easy. Under Damien's instruction, I made the preparations fairly quickly. Great, I think I got it. Philosophize. Hey Skull, buddy. I have a potions assignment due tomorrow. Tell me if I should use bat meal or gourd spice as the base for this elixir of wheezing.
Answering your inquiry about your potion of God.
Oh, it's working.
Look it up yourself and sort right.
Hey now, do you have a bone to pick with me?
We, the spirits, do not live to serve. Disturbing our rest, we do not deserve. If you want to pass your test, then study yourself and don't be a pest.
That guy sure was rude for someone without leg to stand on. Just because you've been alone for centuries doesn't mean you can.
Don't take it personally. Most spirits are certainly in the best of times.
Isn't this spell supposed to make them, you know, cooperative?
This method only allows to commune with the dead, not command them. Although, Soul did have a point. You can't exactly study AIDS into your final exams.
I guess not. But it was worth a shot. Thanks for nothing, you bonehead.
You witch, we do say bye. And I know you are, but what am I?
Why you?
I think that's enough for this lesson.
They gently grab my shoulder to hold me back and look at me with great kindness and concern in their eyes.
Don't take a break, Gaia. I'll lay your friend here back to rest.
Okay. Thank you, Damien. After my break, I spend the remainder of my day cramming more of the Halloween exams. And occasionally, I find a light snack placed on my desk for me that never fails to make me smile. 0, 0, 0! I figured it out.
How to pass your Halloween exams?
No, how to hug you.
To hug me?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
I can't hug you, and whenever I try to, I end up messing up your essence, right?
Right, Gaia. Very annoying too.
Because I'm made of flesh and blood, while you're a spirit of ether and magic.
Taken you that long to figure out, has it? Almost 180 years.
But, listen to this.
I'm all ears, for better or for worse.
What if I turn into a spirit of ether and magic too?
Oh, good heavens, Gaia. The Halloween exams are difficult, but they're not lethal. You won't be facing any obstacles that could actually kill you, you know.
I don't mean that.
Then you've lost me.
I mean, teach me a spell I can cast to transform the best matchmaker in Dwemer, me, into a poltergeist like you.
That's actually not a terrible idea, come to think of it. It could be pretty useful to you for the exams.
Then there is a spell that will let me transform into a spooky spirit version of myself. My choice of words makes him roll his eyes before continuing with his explanation.
Almost. Insubstantiate will make your form ghost-like. You'll be able to walk through walls, turn invisible, and hover in midair. just like any poltergeist.
That sounds super cool. Teach me the spell, Zero.
Alright, prepare yourself, Gaia. I'm going to teach you how to cast Insubstantiate. Shit.
You spell quiet.
That's such a hard word. Oh god.
Insubstantiate. I feel myself growing lighter, fainter, ghostlier. I can't find my balance. Whoa!
Careful.
Zero makes as if to lunge for me, but checks himself at the last moment.
It's easy to lose your balance in ghost form because you no longer have a center of gravity. In fact, gravity doesn't even apply to you anymore.
Hover, Gaia, hover.
This takes a little getting used to, but you get the hang of it, as did I.
Hovering. Zero, look, I'm hovering.
Huh. You're a surprisingly quick learner.
What do you mean, surprisingly? Wait a second. I'll poltergeist now, aren't I?
For the moment, Insubstantiate gives you a spirit's basic form for a fixed span of.
That means I can hug you at last.
Unfortunately,
Without waiting for Zero to finish, I throw my arms around him gleefully. Whoa!
you can't.
What happened? It felt all cold and dizzy.
Now you know how I feel when you try to hug me.
Why?
Poltergeists are incapable of touching each other as living beings are incapable of touching us. Touch requires physical contact, and we, poltergeists, have nothing physical to offer.
I see.
Oh, now don't look so crestfallen. Here, come with me.
Zero starts drifting upward. His head touches the roof, then disappears right through. Zero?
Come along.
Drawing in a deep breath, I concentrate on floating upward. I'm floating.
Steady, Gaia. Almost. It's easier to pass through barriers for the first time if you close your eyes.
Passing through the roof felt weird, like something went into and out of me that was there and not there at the same time. When I open my eyes again, the starry night spreads endlessly above, illuminated by a brilliant crescent moon. Amazing!
I love to sit on rooftops and watch the night go by a long, long time ago. Now I can get on rooftops much more easily, but floating is not sitting. And sometimes I...
Zero?
Hmm?
Do you miss,
Miss what?
you know, having a physical body? Zero tenses up and turns to me scornfully.
Huh? Do I miss stubbing my toe? Do I miss tripping over branches and falling flat on my face? Do I miss having to climb flight after flight of stairs to get to the roof, only to find the door locked and the key hidden away? Huh?
Do you, Zero?
Mind your business, Gaia.
Hey yo.
Yo, that
Aw.
delivery though on those lines. So good.
Thank
yo.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the delivery.
Yo. The
Sheesh.
lore.
God, if only that word wasn't so hard. Then your Gaia casually flexing after that.
Come on, say it 3 times. Insubstantiate, insubstantiate, insubstantiate.
In some
Insubstantiate. Insubstantiate.
Insubstantiate.
Insubstantiate. God.
Insubstantiate.
I think it's the substantiate part that really got me.
Insubstantiate?
I'm not used to reading that.
Substantiate.
Yeah. It's a word I rarely ever see, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
And that was
this
fun to voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess is this when we'll call it a day?
I guess so, yeah.
Yes,
I
so.
guess. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Okay. It's
This was
what?
very fun.
Honestly,
really
these 3
fun.
hours have kind of like passed by now, like fast.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
like, was it 3 and
Oh
a
yeah,
half
it's already been
almost?
3 hours, huh?
Yeah, it's been 3
Yeah.
hours. It hasn't felt like it. It feels like we still kind of just started this.
Yeah.
That means everyone had fun, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally, totally.
You should totally
Tons
get some
of
rest,
fun.
though.
Yeah, you should get some sleep though.
Oh yeah. But yes, good luck
Are you
with.
gonna go back to sleep? Like both
Yeah.
of you?
Possibly. I'm
Yes.
very hungry actually.
Possibly.
It's okay. You
Probably gonna
can
get food first.
Yeah.
eat first and then
It's
sleep.
time
Eat
for dinner
first.
already. You gonna have dinner,
and
Luna?
Sleep.
Probably, yeah, and then I'll probably head to bed. Because I got something to do early and tomorrow.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much
Well,
for
good luck with school.
agreeing to do this collab with me.
Of course.
Thank you for having me.
It was very fun
Everyone.
to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Mhm.
guess we can like discuss the next session like sometime, like, you know, later.
Yeah.
Later.
Yep.
Yes.
Without
Thank
a
you.
month in
good.
advance.
I don't know.
We do it tomorrow because it's we try to finish it up before Halloween ends, you know?
Oh, yeah, true.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
Alan is free, right? You have D&D, right?
I have D&D tomorrow and on Thursday too, at around this hour.
Oh.
So Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, it turns out we're doing this next
Yeah, so
Halloween.
we're gonna have to do it Friday.
Next Halloween. Woo! One whole year. We're back.
Part 2.
We could do it at
Part 2.
another time that isn't this.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though.
We'll have to
So we
talk
should
about
see
it, I
how
guess.
available Luna is.
Yeah, we shall
Yeah.
see.
Let's just do a long stream on Friday maybe. Well, on what
Long
will
Friday
be I think,
stream.
Saturday morning for the two
Saturday
of you.
morning.
I think we should probably discuss
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, like in the text.
Yeah.
We
Over
should-
text.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Time
Thank you
to
so
watch
much.
this
Not to take over your stream,
when
but
I have free time. But yeah.
Yes, thank you so much to everyone for coming and spending your time with us as we do this like kiss fall in love kind of thing. But yes, thank you. Take care, fun stream as always. Thank you so much for being here, Waluigi Jumpman, and thank you so much for subscribing as well. Welcome to Roommateship. Thank you. Yes, please everyone. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. I'm not sure whether I can even rate someone. You know?
Is there anyone for you to rate?
I mean, I'm going to sleep, so like I would feel bad for rating someone. You know?
Oh yeah, because you're the type to rate and watch.
Yeah, I just like hang around for the most part. Well, I guess no one here is
maybe
really
just don't rate someone today.
Yeah.
Maybe not today.
and like no one is really like streaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Sag.
But thank you so much to everyone for coming. Otsu Gaia, oyasumi nasaimase. And have a good day. Yes. Thank you so much to everyone for coming.
Bye.
Yes, I
Good
hope
night, everyone. See you all later.
I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Oh god, what is this? Urbanski, thank you for
What?
redeeming
Oh,
do
sudden.
5 squats.
You know, I'll do it with you. Screw it. Let's do this.
Okay, let's go. 5 squats.
5 squats, right? 5 squats are easy.
Okay.
Exercise before
Yeah,
bed,
okay.
yeah.
Do you have
Okay, 1,
What?
two?
D. Oh. 1, 2,
2,
3,
5?
3,
4, 5. Okay.
4, 5.
5.
Yay!
How many?
Oh, your knees.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Thank you, Urbanski, for redeeming do 5 squats. Actually, that
he
was...
does another fight. He redeems it again, you know, just like, you're not ending the stream yet.
Oh my god.
And that was what, 20 squats from 4 people.
Really? Were there other squats?
I mean,
Oh, wait, no,
right?
I mean all of us combined.
Yeah.
all of us combined. 20.
Yep.
Like that.
I thought you meant like 4 different people redeemed squats.
God.
Like what?
Take away his points.
Rob me of your points.
I've had the stream open this entire time, so I could technically redeem a lot of squats.
Excuse me.
Same.
Oh, no.
I could
You have to do
I
them
could
too.
on both Gaia's and Alan's stream.
Oh yeah,
Could redeem it
Alan's.
whenever I want. The thing is, like, with Alan is that we all have to do it as well.
Yeah, so it's
Like
like,
everyone in the
nah.
session. It's like, do I wanna sabotage all of us?
Middle of a D&D boss fight. It's just
It's like 2 squats.
everyone
Middle
do
of
5
boss fight.
squats right now.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next session.
It's not like
I'm doing that next session.
just
You are very welcome.
Thank you for the
middle of a
wonderful
dramatic
idea.
scene.
Middle of the dramatic scene. The big bad evil guy having their last final speech. All right, everyone, 5 push-ups.
Oh god.
I only just got enough, but I didn't cause you were ending. Thank you so much for being here, Ken-san. Yes, feel free to like redeem it the next time I stream, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, thank you so much. Okay, for real. Bye. See you
Well,
next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you all next time.